That's what I like to
Because I have
hear.
to abandon Minecraft now.
I know, unfortunately.
So sad.
Guys, lock in.
What?
Lock
We
in.
just see Maverick pull out a phone playing Minecraft.
Okay, do you want to come up with a recap or do you want me to give it for you?
I'm scared.
Go for it, Clap.
I always gotta ask. So last session was mostly spent with all of you guys split apart doing your own little things. Rock Crusher went to get a magical tattoo. Otto dropped Ray and Nux off at the quarantine ward. And then Otto met up in the tattoo parlor with Rock Crusher and encountered what a changeling called a quote unquote corrosion coming out of nowhere and attacking you both. While they were doing that, Virtue was spent time with Akai Galloway, a changeling that's trying to get information on the old killer to avenge his father. Ain't this kind of awkward? And Virtue found out about this meeting that the Capitol building is up to, or is found out about this meeting and the Capitol's up to something bigger than just what the usual just being dicks. The creatures that surround the Capitol building have gotten bigger and bigger over the course of the few months. So, she also found out that Elena is investigating these creatures as well as the new killer running around. And Akai says that the best way to find the new killer, Elena, and their next step is to disguise themselves as a changeling that has the liquid pox and go into the Capitol building to find a vial, key, and box. So how hard could that possibly be? Maverick, on the other hand, spent some time investigating a trail of the liquid goo that you guys have associated with the corrosion. You travel through a maze of broken down buildings to find someone being interrogated for their involvement in the pyre, what the changelings keep saying, find the effigy, that thing. And at the very end, all of you got together to talk about what your next plan should be, though your plan got interrupted by what you assume is another corrosion based off of what people are screaming. During a meeting that Krista was giving. But we aren't going to start with all of you. We're actually going to start this session away from you, all of that, even away from the Ace of Hearts itself. We begin this session in a place that none of you even recognize. A large circular room, gold and white surrounding the room in a symmetrical spiral. And there's someone standing in the center of this room. A person that you do not know. A woman runs up to this person, saying, "You called for me," she says, saluting to this as she speaks to this person. "Warn them that we will arrive in 8 hours' time," the person says, never turning around to face the woman. "Yes, sir, I will warn them of our immediate arrival." She gives him another salute before running down the hallway, her heels echoing on the marble floors. Let's hope this batch isn't as disappointing as the last. We zoom out of what you see now is the Capitol building, past the pyre that is still catching some flame, through the alleyway into a secret hideout, a hideout for changelings, a hideout for all of you right now, and as well as a massive creature that is trying to attack all of you. So can you please all roll initiative?
Ooh,
boy.
something new.
Ooh, 9. Ugh. That's 3 and a
Damn.
5.
Soft 20.
That's off to a good start.
13.
17.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing that. I'm gonna get a drink because I forgot
And
to get
can
that.
I have two of you roll a d4 for me? It doesn't matter who.
Two
I'll
of us.
roll a d4.
I'll let you guys do that. I'm gonna be right back.
I got a 4.
Okay.
You need another one?
Mm-hmm.
A 4.
Well, look at that. This is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who made it fun?
we both got a 4, so we both, I
Yeah,
guess.
Blame it on D&D Beyond.
Let's see, are these good dice today?
Okay, give me a few seconds.
And we're dying.
Oh, and by the way, open roll 20. Forgot to say that.
Oh,
Yeah, mine's already open.
Not sure how much I like these dice today.
I think
They're
I
acting
need
a little-
an invite.
What you? Ah, my eyes. Jesus, why is it so bright?
I think I need an invite to the. Oh wait.
Why have I rolled a free 4 times on this dice? I don't like you either. Go away. Bad dice. How about you?
You.
I choose you. Ooh. Maybe I just the number free. Oh, definitely not that dice. That rolled free nat once.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
How
Oh dear.
about you? It's always random which one of these dice will be nice to me the day of. Like, oh, this is my lucky dice, and then I roll it, and then it's like, not one, not one, not one. I'm like, oh, no, 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 not my lucky dice today. Fuck you. This one's average. I might use this one.
Okay, I was on the right one. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
I have my chosen dice. I'm using my gold sparkles today. Oh. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Okay. First up is Krista. As you see her immediately get up, and seeing as all 4 of you are there, she's like a little bit more safe and secure that you could figure out something to do. So you see her immediately dart off and run away to try and help people get away from this creature as fast as possible. So she quickly disengages and runs away from combat. But next up would be Otto. However, you see this massive creature that's standing on this stage. Its body begins to twist and pull and stretch and then eventually break apart into smaller little, I guess blobs is the best way to describe it. And you see as the creature disappears and 8 smaller little creatures form.
Ew. Ew.
Not more.
Ew. 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 Ew.
But
Delicious.
I
not
can't even
only
No eating.
that, but you see that these little creatures have formed into images of you.
Oh no.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Let's hope
Some
I'm
that you
tanky.
recognize, some that you don't. Otto, you are the only one that can immediately recognize which are your friends and which are not your friends. But there's still quite a few that you'll have to deal with. And with that, first up in the turn order is Otto.
Really quick, isn't or not Otto? Maverick still polymorphed into like an ant or
No.
something?
I don't have polymorph anymore, so I'm assuming we're gonna rec roll that, please.
Yes.
Oh, you
Okay.
should
Yeah,
ant
so-
forever now.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
actually stuck as an
process.
ant, so you can't actually
Yeah,
come
so
back
you-
from it.
Well, as long
Okay.
if Maverick dies, if Maverick gets hurt, and I think ants have like 1 to 2 hit points, then they would just turn back to their normal self.
Disregard that fact.
Are they like perfect like color to us as well? Like,
Yes, they're perfect
Oh.
copies of you.
Oh dear.
Otto, what do you do?
I bet $10
Uh,
it's actually Ace.
Fair.
The only difference that they all seem a lot more angry.
Well, that's about to change.
I'm gonna do. Hold up, I want to check something before I do this. Okay, I want to do the Radiant Storm on top of this dude,
Oh.
and
Damn.
it will be hitting this auto, the Rock Crusher, and I can't tell who that is in the back.
What level spell is
Uh,
that?
It's cast at its highest. Wait, let me look at it.
This is the box.
5th. It's 5th level.
Okay, give me a second.
Is this like a full?
You see the perfect copy of Ace back in the corner cast a counter spell on yours, negating its effects.
Yeah, they got spells.
Fuck. Oh wait.
Should have
Titans have
taken Mage
evasion.
Slayer.
This is gonna be fun. Okay. Let's see what I can do for a bonus action.
Counterspell. The counterspell. I don't got counterspell. I don't know.
Counter spell, the counter spell.
do I have? Wait, do I have counterspell?
I could actually do that. That's the fucked up part.
You can do that.
If you can do it, are you gonna do it?
Sure, we'll counterspell the counterspell. That work? I'll look up to DM.
You can definitely try.
All right, let's counterspell the counterspell. Okay, give me a moment.
What level is counter spell?
I'll be
Great
the judge of
question.
that.
No.
You just tell me what the roll is and I'll tell you if it passes.
Oh,
Oh.
warlocks
So do I
can
just-
only cast it at its like the highest
Max.
level they can.
Yeah.
So the level of the spell.
Well,
I'm assuming he's being cast at 5th since it's the size it goes. And you said
is
to
the
roll?
DC of my spell, but you don't know that. So please,
Yeah, so
roll.
I will still roll.
Just roll.
If the counter spell is of a lower level than 5, then auto succeeds. If it's the same, they roll. If it's higher, it fails.
What level counterspell did you cast, Otto?
It's 5. I don't think I can go any higher.
Then you failed.
Great.
Wait, but can't you can counterspell a counterspell that's higher level than yours?
I think it just fails, doesn't it?
No,
I
I don't
don't-
think it does.
Google to the rescue.
You can counterspell it. You just have to beat the DC.
Then go
Okay.
ahead and roll.
Okay,
Counterspell.
do any additives?
You
You
attempt
know-
to interrupt a
Yeah,
creature
that
in the
sounds
process
right,
of
actually.
casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of third or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell's casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spells fails and has no effect.
Oh, is that? Yeah, it's that.
So
Well,
my
yeah,
op-
so 4 for higher,
I
the
add
true
my-
spell has no effect. Yeah, it's,
so do I
if,
add my
the-
spell modifier when I
Mhm.
roll?
if
Yes.
its level is
Right.
less than or equal to the level of spell slot you used.
That will be a 24.
Okay. That does pass.
Yay. I was just like, you're not fucking my shit up, bitch.
Can I draw this where?
Yes, you may.
Yay, what color? I think it's Solar Storm. I'm gonna make it yellow.
It's Radiant Storm.
Radiant Storm. I still will make it yellow.
Okay. So I need all
That's
3
right.
of them.
Or all
Or
I need all 3 of them
all four.
to
All
make
four.
a.
There's 4 of them
4.
in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot the good dude in the back. All right, but yeah, I'll do that, and I need them all to do. I think it's a DC, but I'm gonna double check. And they are on blind and deafened.
I'll be
Radiant
back in a
hit.
second.
I need a con saving throw. Sorry. Now I will be right back. I'm gonna get food while those are being rolled out.
Well, what's the DC? And I can just tell you if they pass or failed.
Yeah, give me a sec. The DC is 18.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, I need to roll a few more initiatives if you can guess that.
Oh wow. I'm scared.
This is why I have a
Second
big piece
time
of
that
paper.
auto has counterspelled a counterspell. I think they did it now with Ace, question mark, and also with fuck, what was his name? Fish.
Jinx.
Yes.
I'm
I
back.
was thinking the right name.
Well, I'm rolling a few more initiatives if you can.
Sorry, I'm like.
Okay. You see that, and I'll just do it this way. The other rock crusher passes,
Okay, makes
as
sense.
well as the other
I go.
this person, whoever that is. The other two fail.
Okay. So let me roll out damage, and for those two, it'll be halved. Do they have any resistance? Because I'll probably just roll all four of the d10s and then just tell you the total.
Just tell me what it is in the damage type, and then I'll do it myself.
All right. So first is thunder. We have a 19 for that. Next is radiance. And that's a 14.
Okay.
So 19 and 14.
Get out my calculator. Just so I have it.
Take your time, take your time.
Thank you.
While you do that, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner.
You're hurting yourself? How rude.
Yeah, I don't think that's me, guys.
For this radiant storm, does it specify whether it affects allies, or is it like just targets
It's
you
just
choose?
whoever goes inside.
Okay. Don't go in there.
Okay. What else would you like to do?
Um, just gonna actually. No, I'll stay where I am. I'll stay where I am and just leave it there.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Next up is not Maverick, but my Maverick. Fake Maverick.
The not Maverick.
And not
Not
only
Maverick.
that, but Krista as well. Otto does a 13 hits you.
No.
And Virtue,
Dang.
damn, also 13 hits you.
No.
Okay, you see as the two fake versions of Maverick and Krista, their arms sort of contort into the shape of a ball, and it reaches back and then lunges a blob of something towards both of you, but luckily it misses, but it seems very, very sticky. But
Ew.
that doesn't seem like all as you see Maverick. I'm just going to say Maverick, don't know who. You see her point towards you, Otto. And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. (14 + 10 = 24).
Okay. That passes. You see Maverick point towards you, and a booming piece of lightning comes from the sky and boom, right onto you. But luckily, your core is strong enough, or I guess lack of a core is strong enough because you're dead. You only take 9 lightning damage. Next up is Maverick.
Okay. Where is it? What? Oh my god, what is the range on this? 30 feet away from me. Ah, there's the pointer. Oh, that is not. What the?
Drawing
the-
a line.
I thought that was. Oh, there's the ruler. Okay. Okay. I want to cast Compel Duel on the other Rock Crusher.
Okay.
So he has to make a Wisdom save of 17.
I
And
forgot
that's
to
my...
give you guys control of your characters again. There we go.
God damn it.
What roll
Can
was
you-
it?
he has to make a Wisdom save of 17.
Oh shit! It passes.
Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Anywho, I'm gonna then move up to the other auto. Here, can I move my thing?
You should be able to now.
I can. Okay.
Good.
And I would like to make a first attack with my sad scimitar. A very sad scimitar. I guess it does a 17 hit.
That does hit.
It does hit. Okay. And I can make 2 attacks because I can make 2 attacks here. Okay. Does a 13 hit?
That does not hit.
It does not hit. Okay. Then and then I also would like to use Divine Smite. The little silly Divine Smite.
Please.
Okay.
Y'all just trying to kill Otto, I guess. Wow, how mean.
So that
I was
will
in the background
be
horrified.
that will be 23 damage. 13 of that is no wait. 9 of that is slashing and what?
I'm mesmerized by this blue line.
Ooh.
Make sure you don't delete yourself. I've done that before.
Okay.
Yeah, avoid deleting yourself.
Okay. The other auto. All right.
Yeah?
The other auto takes 9 slashing damage, and then oh my god, I can't think. I can't do math. Why did I do this in my
Girl,
head?
get a calculator.
9 slashing damage and 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
23.
So 23
Just-
total, but I don't know if because I don't know if there's any thing that they're resistant to, or if they're
Who knows? Who knows?
susceptible to.
Is
So
it a magic scimitar? Is it a +1 or anything?
no, it's just a basic ass
Oh my god.
scimitar.
Oh my god.
I have.
I'll go root for my bag. I'll see if I can find you something.
If you find a better crossbow
Preferably-
in there too, I'll take that.
Girl, you're level 17.
18, 16. But preferably,
Oh yeah, 16.
16. Preferably something that can be wielded with one hand if you
Oh,
find.
yeah, no
Same.
game. No game.
Yeah,
Damn.
because
Let's go shopping
not
after
taking-
this.
yeah,
Obviously.
I'm not
Yeah,
taking that.
shopping.
I'm not taking that
see.
shield off. I'm really not taking that shield off.
Is that all you're gonna do, Maverick?
That's all I can do. I used my bonus action already to try and cast Compelled Duel on the other rock crusher. So I can't
Bro's
do
just
anything
too
else.
strong-minded, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Also, Jordan, were you trying to measure by drawing a line of
I thought it
blue?
was the ruler. I didn't mean
Nobby.
to.
I deleted, but it also. Oh my gosh! It also delete the square, so you can't have that.
Oh.
We're still there.
Not my square. I work so hard.
Sorry, Queen. Well, if that is the end of your turn.
Mhm.
Next up, you see a little bit of movement. You see Virtue head over here and speak some words in a different language that you don't understand, though it seems that the few wounds that have been had, mainly from magic, have begun to heal on some of the creatures that have been hit.
Motherfucker.
Including what I did with the radiant stuff.
We have an healer. Dude, I was already eyeing myself.
You know what, maybe
You
low
all were
initiative-
going over here. I'm here, that's a healer.
Maybe
that's
low
me.
initiative was good, because now I know exactly who to target.
Great. It's
Rock
just like
Crusher
old
just
times Rock
speedriding it.
Crusher.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Wow.
like this is sort of a level of catharsis for me.
Not
This
only
my
that,
original-
times.
This
Going
is
after
fair.
me.
guys, speaking of
It's
Rock
terrible.
Crusher, you see Rock Crusher take flight in the air and fly directly upwards.
Shit.
He
it
is
flies.
blind.
Mm.
Wait, who
They
is
fly
that?
now.
He does now. And then
Hold up, who's that thing when you do that?
make his way, because it's only 10 feet in a circle, so he flies 20 feet in the air and lands right there.
Oh, great.
Opportunity attack.
Oh.
He's landing in there. He didn't pass you.
Ooh.
Eh,
Hi.
He was
Oh,
20
so he's
feet
like-
in the. He was
Oh,
20
dear.
feet in the air.
fine.
I'm about to get boo boos.
First of all, Maverick, does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't sound too cocky now. We still got a whole fight.
Okay.
I know. I'm just like, yep.
You see Rock Crusher's arms, his hands forming into a very long berserker great axe as he tries to swing it towards you, and a little fling of the liquid heads in your direction. But in the process, you see him turning his body all the way 360 around, attempting to hit all three of you as well.
Me included.
Yes.
10 foot away, me.
I fear so, yes.
This guy a buffed version.
Considering
Virtue, does a 17 hit you?
Meets it, but was that done with disadvantage?
It was not.
Displacer cloak.
Okay, then it didn't hurt. It didn't hit you. Otto, does a natural 20 hit you?
Oh, God.
Why? Why?
I'm sorry, that's what it rolled. That's how.
Otto!
That is how it rolled. I'm sorry. Blame the dice, Jesus.
You just see all of this.
This is why I wanted to cast Compelled Duel on it. This is why.
Claire, do these creatures have all of our abilities?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
Well,
they?
if
Rock.
I'm not
I
telling
don't-
you what they can do.
well,
I-
that's just
Henry,
Oh.
I don't think they do because Maverick doesn't have any spells that are con based.
Well, just
I don't think
because
she-
you don't have it doesn't mean they can't have the same spells from like a
I
paladin
was-
Right,
player.
but I'm saying that like she doesn't have the same build as I do because I don't have anything on my kit right now that will make someone have to make a con save.
I was gonna mention brutal critical, but they got rid of it, so don't worry.
Oh, but look at that. Rock Crusher does a 27 hit you.
Depends on how well I roll in this D8. Ha, no, it doesn't. I rolled an 8. My AC is 28.
Oh shit. Well, Otto, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you.
My skull it just cracks open.
Ugh.
It explodes like a rotten turnip.
I'm gonna be in a lot of pain. Otto's bracing it. How I imagine this. Virtue ducked. Otto didn't, and it's just like
It just
fuck.
Virtue ducks, and that same swing goes into Otto's head.
Have you got the stat block for the Berserker Great Axe?
It looks like one. You do not know if it is one.
Doesn't
Okay.
act like one.
Okay.
Thank God. I hope not.
Otto, you can see, because of your newfound ability of True Sight, you can tell that these creatures definitely aren't your friends, and also the weapons that they have definitely also are not the weapons that they have. The magic is real, which is
Yeah.
concerning. But you take 34 slashing damage, and you see a little piece of what you see is just another part of the blob. You see it make contact with you and then stick onto your body as it continues to travel around, as the other two jump up a little bit like they're playing helicopter and does not get hit by this swinging sword.
Oh, where did it hit me again?
It hit you square in the center of your chest as it was
What's with
swinging horizontally.
everything hitting me square in the chest that's slimy? What is with that? It's happened several times.
So there's just a little piece of this blob that has hit you,
Okay.
and it's definitely stuck to you. But with that, next is Virtue.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to invoke duplicity, so there's gonna be 3 of me on here.
Hell yeah, brother.
We got another me. And I'm gonna place them. I know I can place them within 30 feet from me, so I'm just what I'm trying to decide.
There are 3 of them?
Virtue, why did you tell us?
You know
Riblets!
what? I didn't think about this part. Do I want to throw them out here, or do I want to keep them over here?
I mean, it'd be funny. It'd be fun.
Who's that?
No, I'll toss them right over there.
I will say, if you
A
don't know.
little whoop.
I will say there should only be one person in this group that you don't recognize.
And then with my action, just gonna make sure that I am within
think
range
that's
of
a haste.
myself.
This is a test to see if Rock Crusher, if Henry knows the
I
people
think that's
that you're
ace.
fighting.
Yep.
No idea. I don't think anyone knows who that is.
I think I do, but I can't
Wait, where'd
tell
my
because
spell
the
go?
picture's too blurry.
I know I
again,
have the
no
spell.
idea. Oh well, I know they're not friends. That's
For
what I
now.
need to know.
The fuck? Hold on. Technical difficulty. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Difficulty.
Uno momento.
Por favor.
Okay. I was thinking of the wrong one. It's within 120 feet. Yes. I am going.
I hope that was within
to-
120 feet. What the?
I'm gonna point at, over me, the imposter here, and I'm going to cast blindness and deafness.
Everyone can see today.
I'm seeing a theme beginning to emerge in the spells here.
So, could you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes, ma'am.
On you.
That definitely fails. Holy shit. That was bad.
Okay. They are now blinded and can't hear.
Okay.
And they hit me, right? So I'm within opportunity attack range.
If you can reach him, then yeah.
Well, I mean, like, he could reach me from 10 feet. That's why I asked.
If you can reach him within 10 feet... Oh, wait. I see what you're going at here. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It took me a bit for that to lock in my head.
I guess I'll stay still then.
Oh, little me, I'm just a DM.
Me? I don't know.
That will
my
conclude my
characters
turn.
do.
By the
Nobody
way,
tells
that
me no.
the other virtue, unless if a remove curse is used, they'll have to roll at the end of each of the turns to see if they get out of it.
Okay. I'm going to use this to signify that they're blinded. They're
they
sideways
can't
now.
see.
They're so sideways to their characters, too.
Snoozing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. You see... Let me roll something. Oh, shit. I'm throwing around my dice. You see the fake version of Otto knows that someone's around them because they just got hit. But it does not seem obviously that they know where it is. So you see them blankly moving in a direction, and I'm just gonna roll to see which direction they go.
I get opportunity attack.
Yes, you will. Ain't this awkward? You see that they attempt to walk forward and see them run into you. So,
Bump.
I bump into you. But because they bump into you, let me just do something real
There's a wall.
They are blind.
Yeah, so they can't see that it's Matt. Well, I mean, they can tell it's a person from touch, I guess.
Definitely.
Well, imagine like closing your eyes or running at a wall.
I mean, that wall did just attack them. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
You see this Otto's hands sort of turn into these claws as it just like reaches up, grabs onto your chest, and just like starts pulling down. And as it pulls down, you see a piece of its hand get stuck onto your shoulder.
Ooh. Can I still use my opportunity attack?
They haven't moved away. They tried to move forward because I rolled. Here's what I did. Each direction is a 1 to 4, and then I rolled a d4, but I rolled a 1, so it tried to go forward.
Okay. Hold on. I just want to...
So you take 11 damage, and a piece of the blob has been stuck to you. Don't know what that does, but it has been caught onto your body. Keep going.
I can't do an opportunity attack.
No, because it didn't go away from you at all. It moved to a direction. I happened to roll a 1. Speaking of moving in directions, you see that this person who you don't know moves forward ever so slightly, stumbling forward in a direction. I rolled a 1 again.
Lovely.
And you see that you can't tell why or how, but all of a sudden the rock crusher that you see just becomes a little, just ever so slightly brighter for no apparent reason.
It's gonna explode!
It's the bomb.
He's gonna blow up. Who knows why that happened, but after that, next up is Rock Crusher.
Oh my god, the real one!
The real
You
one.
do. Alright, it's time to rock. But tis. Alright, first thing, gonna move there. Then I'm going to bonus action Rage. During my rage, I will use a Call of the Hunt. Up to 6 willing creatures within 30 feet of me gain a d6 damage rolls, if they want.
Yes, please.
Very much so.
No! Someone
Damn,
just,
I would
someone should
not.
just reject it.
Maverick?
Yeah, am I in that range?
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you're
Okay.
like 10 feet away from me. Alright,
Okay.
it's 15 temp hit points for me. You're going to d6 to a damage roll
Okay. I need to
of
make
your
a note of
choosing.
that.
Because I raged, I can then jump 25 feet for free without provoking opportunity attacks. Boop.
I have a question on that. So is that like for like every ongoing attack that we have?
No, it's just one attack.
Okay, it's just one attack. Okay.
It's like a bardic inspiration. You can just use it, but only for damage roll.
Only for like, but it's only one use.
One use. So
One
if
use. Okay.
you hit something, you decide you want to add a bit of extra damage to it, go for it.
Okay.
Right, I jump there. How much is that then? That's what? Okay, and I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna attack the fake Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless. There's a 30 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a forceful blow. Push them 15 feet in this direction. No save, no roll. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
So can you... and damage as well. Oh, that's... Oh wait, no, that was a roll to hit. Fuck. I was gonna say that's a lot of damage.
Why do I keep rolling these D20s? Whoa.
Alright, that's a 1, so I'm gonna use Savage Attacker to re-roll that. That's still bad, but I can do that. Plus 5. Plus a d6. Let's put some Infectious Fury on it as well.
If they need to make the DC since they were just thrown into the storm.
Yeah, exactly. But hold on a second. I got DCs
I
I
am
need
not
from I got
done.
I got DCs I need from them first.
Whoa, ladies,
Hi,
one at a
how?
time. I know you all love Maverick that much, but come on.
I get that I'm like pretty hot, but
Oh, you're pushing your luck, buddy.
No,
Alright.
literally, they are hot.
I
I
am.
know,
Yeah,
that's the point.
So Fake Maverick then takes 36 points of damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Is pushed back into the storm, and I need a Wisdom save from them.
Ooh.
Ooh. 15.
Fails. Make a melee attacking creature of my choosing. I choose Fake Otto.
They can't even see.
Hey, we'll attempt to. Cannot see though, so we'll see. Auto.
Yep.
Right,
It
it's
is a 19 for yours.
Alright, so they only take half damage.
Do they just get pinged to say, "Hey, attack right there"? Because they can't
Yeah.
hear or see. So
yeah, they're like possessed. I'm directing them.
okay. Boop.
So he's compelled to move there. Yeah.
Bro's getting double penetrate.
12 thunder,
Who
14.
said that?
Whoa!
Yeah.
12 thunder, 14 radiance. So 6 and 7, I think.
Okay. So 13 total.
Yeah. And then Maverick will make a melee attack, or fake Maverick will make a melee attack against fake Otto, as though it were a enemy.
Okay. Because it is blinded and deafened, we'll go with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And with it will not hit Otto.
Okay.
And for a moment, you see that as they sort of collide, they almost become one creature, but then pull apart and bounce back into their own forms again. But it does not hit the fake Otto.
Okay. Weapon Mastery, Weapon Max, Cleave Attack, free attack against Fake Virtue. It's just a straight roll. That's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, so it's just roll without ability mods, which is a d12. Okay, plus 6. That's 15 points to Fake Virtue.
Okay.
And I still have an attack left, so what should I do to her?
Please be gentle.
I
She's
don't.
deaf
I
and
don't
blind.
like how you said that.
What should I do to Virtue?
I really
Virtue.
feel
Fake
uncomfortable.
Fake Virtue.
Still, yeah, it just looks like y'all are beating the fuck out of each other to everyone but Otto, so...
I'm just showing off my new digs. Let's just go for regular reckless with advantage then. Uh, 28 to hit.
That will succeed.
This is also Infectious Fury. Ooh. Let me double check something as well. Yeah, I think they got rid of the rage damage bonus. Yeah.
I got the old one right here if you want me to.
Yeah, could you? I'm fairly sure there was a damage bonus to rage before.
Let me pull it up real quick. Everything looks so much older. Well, obviously, I guess that makes fucking sense, but... Rage... You gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as barbarians. That was in the old book. But I do not think it's in the new one.
Fair enough.
But I will double check as you're doing your thing. Well, when you make an attack using strength with either a weapon or an unarmed strike and deal damage to a target, you gain a bonus to the damage that increases as you gain levels in barbarian.
Oh.
Shown in the rage damage column in the barbarian features table. So for level 16, it'd be a plus 4.
There it is.
Guess you just weren't reading close enough. So you do get a plus 4.
Oh, cool.
To your damage.
Alright, then Fake Virtue will take 38, points of damage.
For the second one?
For this attack, yeah.
Okay.
Could I retroactively add the 4 for that last one?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so that's what then? 42. Plus, I think it was 15 from the last attack.
Perf.
So, 57 total.
Okay.
And then I guess an extra plus 4 to Maverick. Fake
Yes.
Maverick.
Got that one.
And I need a wisdom save from Fake Virtue.
Virtue, you're supposed to be good at these. Let's see how good you are. Not good enough. It will fail either way. Oh shit.
Damn.
Dropping on my... dropping everything.
All right. In that case, make a melee attack against fake ace.
Oh, what? Hey.
Cuts off the arm.
Wow.
Damn.
Getting flashbacks, even though it's, all your stuff gets moved, but getting flashbacks. Let's hope that isn't the real ace, then, won't we? Virtue's
Ace
also
is having
blinded
a
and
panic attack on
deafened,
the
so
floor.
this will be with disadvantage. Well, it will
Oh
hit,
shit, she
though.
was blind. I should have been rolling all my things at advantage.
Well,
Without-
didn't matter. Did hit with a little dagger. Okay. Mental maths. Mental maths. You do see that she does get a pretty good jab into Ace's arm, which he does have two, by the way, if you're curious. This version of him. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, yes, because Virtue there just moved out of my melee
Oh
range.
my god.
I'd like to make an opportunity attack.
Please, go for it.
Let's just go for the.
We're gonna be here for an hour, and then finally his turn's gonna end.
Hey,
Literally.
welcome to my world, fucking spellcasters. Eat shit.
What do you mean?
He finally gets to do more, and he's gonna use it to its fullest extent.
Does a 35 hit?
It will.
$29.
Okay. Got it.
See, it was a +4 to damage at level 16.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I think it stays at 4 for the rest of...
Okay.
Yeah, it stays level 4, or stays +4 all the way to 20.
I'm gonna be right back. He's still here though.
I'm liking 5.5. This is fun.
Just wait until that monster manual comes out. Just you wait.
Hey, I've got like advanced mobility. I've moved people around. I can fuck with their heads.
Was that the end of your turn, Rock Crusher?
Yeah, I'd say. I think that's about everything I could do. Oh, actually, how much movement have I got left? What's that? 15 feet. I'll just move up here. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up, you see the ace that is right in front of you all of a sudden turn into a puff of smoke and disappear.
Oh god.
And reappear right over here. Not provoking an opportunity attack on you, which I should specify. And Otto, again,
No.
what level was... It was 5th level for your zone, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just check something really quickly. See if it's changed.
I'm assuming you're talking about Dispel. Fun times.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What are you saying?
What are you talking about?
I'm also just going to nip to the toilet. I'll be back in a second.
You see your zone quickly. He points towards it, uttering some words, almost singing some words in his gargled voice that he has now, and your spell disintegrates and
I don't know if
dissipates.
counterspell works on that. On this, if it's dispel, can you counterspell with dispel?
You only have one reaction per round.
I didn't. Did I use my reaction?
You counterspelled the
Oh
counterspell.
yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I thought we already been through a round.
No.
Yep, I realize that
So I
now.
will delete everything.
Wait, does it count? Sorry. You continue your stuff. I'm looking at something real quick.
Okay. And then Virtue.
Yes.
You see Akai, your friend that,
Oh, damn.
kind of Loki kind of wants to kill you, only a little bit. Because, like, you killed his dad or whatever. Okay. Attempt to throw some blobs of himself at you. The first one does not hit. I will remember disadvantage. I will. You see, neither of them hit you.
Okay.
And Rock Crusher, you see Ace do the same thing towards you.
Sorry, I just got back. What did I mean?
Ace is attempting to throw a little bit of himself at you is the best way I can describe it. And
Skill issue.
for a 17.
That misses.
With that should be the top of the round. However, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Otto and Maverick, can you both make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Con save. Please don't fuck me over, dice. Oh!
I should be saying that.
As a certain level of paladin, don't you have that sort of aura of extra saves?
I do. Guess what?
9 plus.
I rolled the net 20.
Woo! How fun. But Otto, what did you get?
Give me
I
a sec.
don't know if this is automatically applied already or not, though.
Do you need me to whip out my book?
I got a 16.
Okay. Hold on, I'm whipping it out. Whipping out my book.
Hey yo.
Whipping out
I
my
think
book.
it's like a +5 to all saves or something within like 30 feet of a paladin.
Aura of protection. You gain a bonus, and a 10-foot space that originates from you.
10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Otto.
Okay, so
So anyone within 10 feet of you and your allies in the aura gain a
I'm
bonus
15.
to saving throws equal to your charisma modifier. Bonus, or minimum of +1. I fear you are only in 10 feet of enemies, though.
Mm-hmm.
That bonus is like automatically added on D&D Beyond.
okay, it is.
For you.
I think it. Well, it was on 5th edition.
Okay, so anyone who's in a 10-foot radius of me then has a +4 on saves.
I fear that's no one.
No one? Okay. But
Right
just
now.
like if anyone is in that range, but with the nat 20, that's a 28
Okay.
for my con save.
Otto and Maverick. Maverick for your shoulder and Otto for your chest. You see that the blob that had stuck itself onto you is beginning to move around, and you see it starting to, almost the best way I can describe, eat away at you on your body.
Ooh.
And Otto, I want you
Oh, hi, Bitsy.
to take 37 necrotic damage. And Maverick take 19 necrotic damage.
How much did you say it was again?
37. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, 37.
So I have 19 hit points left. I'm looking a bit owie right now.
Don't worry.
Virtue.
Wait. All right.
Back to babysitting.
Because Otto's a reborn, don't you have
That's
like
poison.
resist? You don't have resistance against necrotic as a reborn?
No. What reborn has resistance to necrotic?
Because
good
I feel
one.
because it's like the opposite of radiant damage, which is holy. I don't know.
That's okay, but the thing is, like, it's poisons and diseases. Necrotic isn't like a poison or a disease. It's like an actual like magical thing. And necrotic is normally what brings things from the dead. So
Well, yeah, but you're undead, so that's why I was thinking like
You're literally arguing with no one here. It's not like Otto can do anything about it.
yeah.
I know, but I was just like I'm just more so
dare
confused, like,
you
why
not be resistant to necrotic damage? What the fuck? Get better.
How could you not? Yeah, for
I'm-
real. Hold on. Wait, actually, maybe I should actually double check Otto's shit though.
because I'm more so confused. Why do reborns, as a literal necrotic being, not have resistance against necrotic damage?
I know
That seems like
Otto
a little bit of an
used to have
oversight.
resistance to necrotic in their old thing. If I still had my shit, but not anymore. Anyways, back to reading. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like, what would be overpowered would be like having resistance to like one of the really common damage types, like fire or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't you
That
have?
would be that. Yeah, that'd be really broken, wouldn't it?
I have resistance to fire.
Yeah, same. Gang.
I'm resistant to nothing.
Woo!
I'm sad.
Well,
Good to know.
All right, but
good to know.
back to what we were doing.
Yep. Sorry, I was just I learned something new.
And as well as beforehand, because of your very fun rolls that you gave me at the beginning, Otto,
No, lovely.
as you are getting literally eaten out from the stomach,
Whoa.
you hear something in your head. You hear a bell toll ringing in the back of your ears.
Oh no!
Ask not for whom the bell
Oh
tolls.
no!
It tolls for thee.
And
Okay.
for a moment,
No.
Chad, you're not letting me finish. Jesus. For a moment, you feel yourself losing the heartbeat that you slowly had been working to gain back. It feels as though there's still something there, but it's fading. As well as you start to see a form on the stage begin to materialize. One that only you can see. Invisibility, something in a different plane, you're not quite sure. But you recognize the creature that's on this stage, looking down at all of you. It's a man with bleached white skin and no face, other than 2 hollowed out eye sockets. He stands with his hands crossed, though he seems off. He has those glowing sparks of life that he very rarely has in the hollowed out eye sockets, ones that you've only seen very rarely. You see him hold out his hand to all of you as if he was going to do something, though he retracts it, holding it close to his body as if he's afraid of his power and trying to talk himself out of it. But Lockwood's not supposed to get scared or really feel anything for that matter. You can't even tell if what you're seeing is real from the amount of pain that you're in. When he notices that you can see him, he quickly vanishes away, though it seems that he has left something behind. You're too far away to see exactly what it is, but you can tell that there is an item left on the ground from where this creature was. And I'll just mark it little boop. Boop, it's right there.
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot.
Okay.
And with that, it is now your turn. And I will say, as he had formed, when he was here, you felt that you had lost your heartbeat. And it's slowly regaining itself, though very, very faintly now, as if you had gone back to normal when he was here, and now it's returning back to whatever is going on with your body.
Okay. Does it, the ace that, with the clone of Ace, does it look like it's realized that there's anything there? Like, is it just me that's able to see that item?
Say that again?
So basically, I'm asking with the Ace over there, has he like realized that there's an item there, or does he just seem to not give a shit at all? Like, has anyone seen this item yet besides me?
It seems that you're the only person that saw the being and the item that was left behind.
Okay.
Sorry, item.
I would love to go over there, but I don't. Wait, I have a potion. Why am I worried?
Kind of
I
item.
just realized.
I
Say
don't
that
know.
again. Oh, you're asking Claire. I'm going to use Dimension Door, and I'm going to move up here to the where the item is.
You know, with Dimension Door, you can take one willing creature of the same size with you.
Hey, Virtue, you want to come with me?
Away from the very angry lizard.
Yeah, for real.
Sure.
And now Virtue's with me as well on the stage. I like to imagine what Otto.
Just step back through the door and be like, oh shit, come on.
Yeah, like Otto is just like, well, it was great meeting you, but I have a show to get to. Yeet! It just ends
Aw.
up on the stage.
Like father, like son. Wow.
But now that I'm here, what's the item on the floor?
I will send it to you. Then you can describe it to your friends.
It's a
Oh,
gun.
we love that. Oh my god, if it's a gun, I swear to god, I'd be so happy. I'm about to kill all you motherfuckers.
It's an M16.
Whoa, relax.
I'm about to become that emo kid that tells you not to come to school tomorrow.
Who gave the
God
child
damn.
a gun?
Whoa, whoa, Ari,
Oh shit.
cool it.
What?
There's Americans here.
Yeah.
And you'll have to describe it later as you're in the middle of combat, or you can choose to shout out what you see to your friends.
I've got a gun.
You give a basic description, or you can spend your turn reading it out loud to everyone. But in the midst of combat, it's up to you whether you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just reading everything. It's gonna be a while.
So have your guys days been going,
Yeah, did anything nice this
I know,
weekend?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I went and picked out the photos of Kula today that I'm gonna get for my dad.
Aw.
Nice, nice.
Christmas is
They're
coming.
so cute.
I spent the entirety of yesterday on a boat.
Sounds so fun.
Lucky,
wasn't.
I want to be on a
No,
boat.
it wasn't. It was raining the entire time and it snowed.
Oh.
I
and
want to be on a
one of the-
boat.
And one of the bridges broke, so we got stuck for like 2 hours. We
Oh
got
my
back at
God.
like 7 o'clock at night and it was like pitch black and raining sideways. It was not fun.
It's actually really funny.
Mm.
I was almost kidnapped by my friend's family today.
What the
They wanted to
Oh,
keep
okay.
me for some reason.
Bro.
Met them for the first time, like properly. And then they're just like, yeah, you want to go to the flea market with us? Here, let's feed you. And I'm like, what?
Feed you.
Help. Good.
Trying to get you. What the fuck?
Then like her cousin showed up, and this like some other family member. I don't know how it's related to them, and I'm like, why is a family reunion happening at the same time I'm here? Why am I here? Help! What?
Move that, please, because there's an orange cat now. Can you orange cat the room? Thank you.
Okay. Hi, demon.
Is that an orange cat I heard?
Bro got Rowan. What? Fuck did you say?
Hello, little demon.
Did she say?
Locking in.
No, he gone.
It do be like that.
He always thinks I'm gonna kill him.
Claire,
Why-
I ask you
why-
a quick question.
Why would he think
Yes?
that?
Nice
He
to
was
check
a
in.
feral cat. We saved him from outdoors, but he still isn't really used to like love and affection. So every time I try petting him, he doesn't know if I'm trying to kill him.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is he a full indoor cat now? Or is he
he
like
is a full indoor kitty now.
good, good, good? Outdoor cats are bad for the environment.
Mhm.
They are, and it's also not good for them. Isn't that right? Come
No.
here. I'm not trying to kill you, I swear. Hi, little demon.
Either they
Roll a
Mwah, mwah.
deception
are
check.
bad for the environment, or you've got my cat over here who is a bit too chunky to actually kill anything.
Fair.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why the crack? Relax. The orange cat kicked in for a second.
All right.
Yeah, I love cats. There's nothing more enjoyable than like just being outside and just finding a random cat, being like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Oh my
It's
god,
great.
my friend they just had an outdoor cat. They take in, like, they have outdoor cats they just feed, but they don't take in. And they just had a litter, and it was the tiniest, cutest black kitten.
They are adorable.
It's like, oh my god.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
You'll have to
Kill some
choose.
shit.
You could give a basic description for free, but if you want to tell them in detail what it is, it'll take your act. It'll take more than just. Oh, you
I
could
was
just
gonna
do
be
it during
honest.
combat.
I was thinking of Otto kind of explaining it during combat, and there's a certain way I want to do it. I'll
Go
PM to
for
you
it.
if you agree.
Go
I'll still
for it
PM
then
you
if you
the
want
idea
to.
just in case then.
Oh God.
Like, you're just yapping as you're shooting Eldritch Blast.
That's basically it.
Takes you 3
So
turns to explain it all.
okay, so before I do that,
Whoa.
Otto is going to point at Ace, and give me a sec while I go look at the spell. I did pick up the paper, don't worry. I will read it in a moment. I just need to double check a spell before I use it. So I find it, Jesus.
Let me whip out the book.
I need a
Good book.
wisdom.
My good book. This thing is thick.
No, not this. There we go. This is what I need.
What does the good book say, Victoria?
It actually
Well.
doesn't say what I need to do.
What spell is it?
What am I reading?
Oh, never mind. I didn't click it correctly. I'm using mental prison on Ace.
Real for real.
Hear the flipping of my pages, probably.
And I believe it does have a DC, but I just don't remember what it is. It's a intelligence, a wisdom, or not wisdom, intelligence. It's an intelligence. Sorry, I read it wrong for a second.
Intelligence.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a rare.
And let me just make sure I read this correctly.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I believe it also blinds the person. Well, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, you attempt to bind. Oh, I read it wrong. It's binding, not blinding.
I was like, this was. We gonna keep up with this scheme? Come on now, big whammies, big whammies.
Whatever form the
No
illusion
whammies,
takes,
no
the
whammies.
target can't see or hear anything beyond it, and is restrained.
And if they try to escape, they're gonna be a big owie.
So technically, they are blind because they can't see anything around them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It will fail.
Great. I'm gonna do 5d10 damage really quickly for you.
They failed the DC, or they passed the
Failed
DC.
the DC.
It's 10. It's
Oh,
10.
it's 10. I
10
thought it's 10
D10.
if you try to break out.
Well, ain't this
Oh.
awkward?
Hold on, let me reread this. Let me just read this to make sure. Okay, that's succeed.
On a successful save, it takes 5 D10. On a failed save, it takes
Okay,
5.
okay.
Oh, wait, what? It takes. Oh, okay. It just takes the damage if it fails. If it's
Yeah.
If it
Okay. Yeah.
succeeds, it
So
takes the damage. If it fails, it takes the damage, and it's blind and restrained and all that
yeah.
jazz.
And then if it tries to leave or attack the illusion itself, it takes 10d10. Yeah. So I was right.
Oh yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, I didn't read this wrong, right? I've seen this for so many times.
My bad. My bad, G.
Those were not d10s. Those were d12s. Oops.
Yeah, who's telling?
Please don't be mean.
36.
Okay, psychic, was it?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll say that Otto did that first. Cast that spell on Ace. Reached down, picked up the note, and Otto goes from like this kind of like, I'll say from Virtue's perspective, because Virtue was probably paying attention. When Otto was looking at the stage, they looked concerned, worried, kind of even scared, honestly. They were kind of shaking. But then after taking Virtue with them on the stage and they picked up the note, that sadness just seemed to just dissipate, almost as if it wasn't Otto. And Otto kind of smiles, looks out to everybody. It's been a while, Firestarters. Unfortunately, I had to go on a little break after the shit you pulled. How many words am I allowed to speak during a turn, Claire?
Um,
Turn is 6 seconds.
I'll say you can, if you spend your bonus action each turn, you can get 2 more lines in of the letter.
Okay. In Zaxrox. And Otto will then look over to Maverick, still smiling. Oh, you have a friend. I don't think we've met before. And Otto is going to raise up their hand, and then one arm's gonna go behind their back, and then gonna do like that, like you're gonna make a handshake motion, and be like, "I have an offer for all of you, a game of sorts, if you will,"
Oh god.
and like kind of giggling a bit.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's more than 2 lines. But it's okay.
Oh, but it's fun.
I'll let you.
6
Yeah.
seconds.
That's 6
All right, and that's
seconds.
Rules define us.
Anyways, but yeah, and then that will end my turn there.
Okay.
I'm gonna specify that I'm making sure no one's grabbing Otto's hand. So if someone actually actively tries, Otto will pull away.
Okay. Next up, you see one of the Mavericks, don't know which. You see her come bolting around this Otto directly to the other Maverick side. And can you make a strength saving throw, Maverick?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
Little me.
me. Would you believe me if I said that I got another nat 20?
I will this time. Let it happen a third, and I'll fucking kill it. No, it's okay.
Hey, okay, remember that time I got 3 nat 20s in a row, though?
I will never forget it. Because I went
like
and I cried myself to sleep the night after,
It
actually.
completely ruined your combat.
No, it's fine. I'm not still
Yeah,
upset about it. or
I
anything.
got a. But that's a 27 total.
Okay. You see that this other Maverick sort of like very almost animalistically is like getting on all fours and then wrapping around the Otto, or like running around the Otto, I should say, to try and just fully wrap itself around you, pull you to the ground. And you see that it doesn't pull you to the ground, but it does sort of grab onto you and then twist and turn around with you in his arms, making it impossible for all of you to distinguish which one is the real Maverick, I should say. So you just, whoa, can't tell which. You obviously can tell who's the real you, but the others cannot tell. So,
Trying to move the little Nick's out of the way, so here, let me do this really quick. Yeah.
Me
There you go.
actively trying to pay attention to which one's the real
I got
one.
you.
Yeah.
Here, let me just help
Yeah.
you with that. Just get rid of all of them. How about that? So disregard the tokens. One of them is Witch and one is the other. Only Maverick knows. And I guess Otto. But Otto's feeling romantical right now. So
Otto
Yeah.
somehow got this random fucking energy in them and is just happy all of a sudden, even though they're like close to death and there's something eating at their chest.
I'm feeling romantical.
I'm
Bye,
feeling
Bitsy.
romantical.
Romantic.
On a similar vein, Virtue, you see Krista, who had her back faced towards you, watching Maverick, all of a sudden seeing both of them sort of like collide into each other. Her head snaps and breaks around to look at you.
Oh,
her
God.
back still facing you.
Oh.
As you see her running, and as she's running, her body is twisting to also face towards you. And can I need you as well to make a strength saving throw?
That's the wrong one.
You can make your fake one do a strength saving throw if you want. It doesn't matter, but
It's an illusion, though. It doesn't have any form to it.
whoa. Let me describe,
Oh.
okay? Come on now.
22.
It wouldn't have mattered regardless.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you see that this Krista goes directly through Maverick. Or, oh my god, I'm to the whole wrong person now.
Virtue.
The fake Virtue. And you see that its body almost like dematerializes as this form and turns back into this little blob as it tries to fully consume the Virtue, but falling flat onto the ground, not the shape of a normal person, before forming the shape of Krista again and looking back towards this fake Virtue, upset and really, really pissed off.
And into melee with me.
Yes, sir. Next up is the real Maverick.
Which one's which?
Who knows? Okay.
You could be really funny. You could be really funny right now.
Okay. Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to. Which of these two anomalies look more hurt?
The auto.
The auto. Okay.
Shocker.
I'm gonna let them.
Not even the real one, and it's still more hurt. Sorry, that was really mean. I had.
Whoa. I'm gonna let that auto be. Instead, I'm gonna look at this Maverick, who I don't know has been hit yet. But either way, I'm going to try and slash myself. Twice.
Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
Trigger warning. Cell phone.
Do you need me to
Whoa.
get you to the suicide hut? Okay, that was a bit far. My bad.
Whoa.
I realized halfway through, I was like, whoa. You guys just
feeling
need to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes.
You feeling okay, Maverick? You know, you can talk to us.
I'm great. Go away.
That joke about
Goddamn,
Ace
pushing people away.
having an STD is really coming back to you. You know, you just can't handle it anymore.
I don't regret that.
Damn.
Is a 29
Okay,
hit?
fair. Standing
Yes.
on business.
It will.
Okay. And does a what is that? 22 hit?
22 will also hit.
Okay. I'm gonna combine both of these just so that you don't. I'm gonna like separate slashing damage and the radiant damage for you because I don't know what they have.
Thank you.
Resistance
Too kind to me.
But not. Where's my d6? Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. My d8. So 22 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put Divine Smite on both of those. So, and then it is going to be... Oh, wait, no, I have to do that again.
No, take your time. No, take your time. We don't have anywhere else to be, you know?
29 radiant damage.
How would you like to kill yourself in game?
Whoa.
So the first slash, she's going to slash the first one across the chest, and then when she's coming back to swing, so she's like slashing downwards, and then she'll bring her sword or the scimitar back up to slash upwards and up towards the head.
You see, as you're constantly just beating this thing with a sword that you're not really used to, but you're eaten up with it. You see,
I imagine when she when she does the radiant damage, her hair just like balls up into like even more bright flames and whatnot.
the energy surges through you as you see, as your fire begins to grow, this creature that you know isn't yourself becomes more liquidy, and its body is less human-like as you see it contorting in ways that it normally can't. As you're hitting it, you can hear it screaming, and the screams sound way too similar to what you would if you were in such a pain that version of you is going through. And as you take the final blow, cutting its head clean off, you see its body splash out into liquid and then fall into a puddle on the floor. Taking one fake out of the running.
Well, that's settled. I don't like there being multiple versions of me, even though that is not me.
Tell that to
right.
Virtue.
I was right. Woo! I was sitting there like, I think that one is the bad one. That's what those little red dots are. Which I'll get rid of.
You were right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Maverick?
What a bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to make an extra attack on the fake auto with my weapon mastery, Nick, with the scimitar.
Okay.
Let me read this so I make sure that I am doing it properly.
I
Nick,
have that.
when you make the extra attack with the light, I am not doing this correctly.
I know, it reads really weird.
Okay, when you making the extra attack with the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. So I could have. Can I take a second to read through?
Yes. What
This
ability
really
are you
quick.
looking through?
This is weapon mastery.
I'm looking at the weapon mastery of the Nick.
The Nick.
So the Nick.
I know this is whatchamacalled, Baldur's Gate. If you were one-handing a light weapon and you made an attack, you've just got an extra attack as an offhand attack.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how this would work if you've got a shield, or maybe
I
you just get an
can-
extra attack regardless.
I think, make a bonus action with my shield, actually. But
Oh my gosh.
According to forums, you make an extra attack when you take the attack action.
so I can wait. Say it again.
So you just get an extra free attack as part of
Okay,
the light
so-
actions.
Okay, so I can get 2 extra attacks on the auto.
Yes. So you get an extra attack
Ooh,
just 'cause it's a
okay.
light weapon, and you get an extra one on top of that because of weapon mastery.
Okay. I guess
So-
while Maverick
Te-
is
Technically, you get 4 attacks.
yeah. Okay.
Look at you.
Wow. Fighter Maverick confirmed.
Whoa.
Whoa. Maybe that's what she originally was before she went all paladin knee. Who knows?
Paladini.
Does a 23 hit?
It will hit the auto.
Does a 29 hit?
That also hits.
Okay. Gotta bring back up the calculator. I'm not gonna do any Divine Smite until my next turn because I want to conserve those spell slots just in case, or maybe actually I might be able to take this auto out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My bad. One of those attacks is a bonus action. You get the extra free one from the weapon mastery.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use my bonus action to
Okay, cool. Yeah.
okay. Get that, and then
It's actually pretty cracked there. That's really good.
I'm gonna use Divine Smite once at 3rd level. I was only using it at 2nd level before.
That's a lot of D10s,
D
8s.
what?
It's a D8.
A lot of D.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Can't have Maverick coming away from this fight with more kills than me. I gotta step up.
Hold on.
Lock in?
Okay.
Lock in?
So, did I say so? 16 is that is slashing damage.
Okay.
Well, there's still a Rock Crusher on the board as well, which we're gonna have to deal with at some point. We've all been ignoring him for now.
I mean, I tried to do something about it. I'm just saying. And then
That might be a good one for a gank.
26 of that is radiant damage. And again, like as she is continuing to now, she's like she killed her other self.
Yeah.
That her attention immediately turns to the other auto, and she goes to attack that with her hair still balling up into bright flames.
Cool. Cool. You see that auto as your attacks are still very strong and very mighty, and you see Otto's body does sort of like bend in shape as you're hacking away at it, but it does seem to still be fine and alive.
Okay. Whew. I was hoping that I would be able to get that one out of the mix too, but it didn't hit as hard as last time.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Next up, you see the one of the 3 virtues, I should say. This virtue has been blinded, deafened, hit. And you see that as it does, it slowly just sort of starts shaking and vibrating even more. Its body not staying as formed as the others. It's shifting in and out of being virtue to being someone else to back as itself. And you see that at this point it has gotten so bad that it seems to be sort of like pounding itself into a small ball. And quickly you see as it bursts. Can Rock Crusher, Auto, and Virtue make a dexterity saving throw?
I have advantage.
Round
on those.
2. I got a natural 20.
Bitsy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
shit. I got a 12.
Oh,
Wait, I gotta do quick maths. 23.
okay. Give me a second, guys. Don't mind me.
Otto, I'm sorry if you die.
This is why I like being a reborn. I get advantage on death saving throws.
I don't die very easily either.
Guys, don't
Yeah.
mind me. Okay, give me a second.
Well, actually, I haven't taken any damage at all this combat, so I'm still good.
That's about to change.
Yeah. Hey, try me, Claire. Try me.
She's trying.
Try harder.
Harder, you say?
Oh, yeah.
You see that this virtue fully explodes, and as the different parts of it splashes onto each of you, some hitting more than others, Rock Crusher being right next to the blast gets hit the most. It almost feels like it's burning into your skin. Not necessarily fire, but Rock Crusher, as most of it hits you, can you take 73 necrotic damage? And the other two take 37 necrotic damage.
Oh. On the floor. Okay, so like how okay, this is how I like to imagine it going. Otto's doing this whole speech. He's about to say another line, and then gets fucking splattered on.
Goes in his
And
mouth.
then, hold up, Claire. For shits and giggles, can I say one more line from this?
Please go
and
for
then
it.
just
Please do it.
Oh,
okay,
well,
great.
say
Where
half.
did I
Just like
leave
into
off
like
on?
mid-line and then what?
Yeah, okay. Where did I last leave off?
Go
Okay, I
like-
left off here. I need to get myself together. Hold up. It seems as though if you have decided on a fucking stupid, and then Otto is just like, "Oh, plan," and then just goes down on the floor.
R.I.P.
For real.
So you get a
You
little
did
bit
fine.
of what the letter that Otto just randomly found is.
Yeah.
By the way, do we see them like actually like holding a letter, or are they just like
They're holding a letter. It's a
spewing?
real.
Okay.
It's a real letter.
Schizo.
No,
Yeah,
Otto's just speaking in tongues before they went
plot
down.
twist. There was no piece of paper. Otto just got fucking possessed by his spirit.
And not only that, you see Kongosea Rock Crusher make his way up to Maverick. And give me a second.
Why is there a yellow ball on me?
That's the
Trigger.
fake you. That's one of the fake yous.
That's
Oh,
piss.
you're marked me. Okay.
Marked
Uh,
you. Whoa.
That's piss. It's Fury.
Wait, is that the? Wait.
Ooh, who's who? I don't know.
No, you're fake one. You're the one that you made disappeared.
Maverick, you have other things to be worrying about right now. As in, does a 25 and a 18 hit you?
The 25 hits, but the 18 does not.
We're
Okay.
back in a second.
Can you make a constitution save?
Mm-hmm. Guys, don't fail me now. How's a 19?
Okay. Sorry, I
Do
gotta...
I pass?
Give me a second.
Oh, fuck. I kind of want to get a snack really quick.
give me a second after this. I just got it. Oh, shit. I'm dropping all my dice.
If you wanted to get your shit ready and then...
Okay, I will. Go get your food.
And what a snacky!
Bro, Snacky is about to be the dirt. Come on now. Oh, sorry. I really need to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I just sit up to go get my snack, and then all I hear is, "Bro, Snacky is about to beat the dirt."
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
So you see Rock Crusher with this wonderful axe that you actually haven't seen, but you can just assume that it's from real life. How this Rock Crusher knows what that axe is, who knows? You take 18 slashing damage from that, and you can feel the little ball of corrosion, is what we'll say, start to eat away at you again as it gets pushed farther into you from this attack, and you take only 23 necrotic damage from it as it's
Okay.
blazing into your body, very quickly digging into your skin.
Ugh.
What a miss.
Maverick just
Maverick
got
got a
hurt.
boo boo. Maverick got a boo boo.
How boo boo we talking? Death store boo boo, or like takes a lick and keeps on kicking boo boo?
I'm like half-ish.
Only one back shot.
We in like still in triple figures, or we like?
I'm at 93.
Oh, okay,
You're
okay.
fine.
And I'm in the buffer zone, I would say.
Next up is Virtue.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my action to heal Otto.
Bring it back.
Yup, we're gonna bring you back, buddy. Don't you worry.
Not that guy.
At what level did I... Oh, okay. I didn't reset my shit from that test fight. So let me just do that really quick. Because I'm like, why is that? I have not used that many spells. What the fuck? Yeah, no. Alright, at third level, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on my dear friend here.
Yay! I'm not dying.
Just give me 1 second. Which one of you's an 8? You. Okay. Okie dokie. This is gonna be some maps, so just bear
Oh,
with me.
this means that your control over Ace has failed, Otto.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Oh,
6.
no.
I wouldn't really say control.
Okay.
He still get big owies.
Well, it got dispelled. He didn't leave it.
Well, I'm talking about when it was first casted.
Oh,
he still
yes.
got owies.
He
It's only
did.
5d12 or something.
10.
5d10.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Rocky numbers.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 1 more. Oh, you got some nice rolls. Okay. And then plus 5. You're going to get 46 healing back.
Ooh.
Yay.
I enjoyed
Yummy.
that. And also, but while you're coming to, Virtue's gonna take a look at that letter.
I think Otto's laying on the letter, so unless you're actively
Yeah, did you
shoving...
face plant?
Just
I'm
kick it.
assuming I did.
Roll them off.
I mean, they
I mean,
are dead.
I could
Or,
assume I
they're
rolled
unconscious.
you over, like, onto your back when I went to heal you. I didn't just leave you on your face.
Oh, okay.
If you would like,
Yeah.
you could use your bonus action to take the letter, and I can tell you, or I can give it to show you what it says, but you'll have to
When
take...
A bonus action? Sure, I'll take the bonus action.
when Otto died, they fell forwards face first and broke all of their teeth.
Yeah,
No!
the only bone that they
Yeah,
had.
sure. I'll use a bonus action then to take the letter and look at it.
Okay.
Rude.
Not gonna let him finish.
You're
It's a
possessed.
MacGuffin.
Let me make sure I'm doing this right. There you go.
I'm munching.
It's a city in Germany, that.
Took a little bit
Whoa.
to get in my head of what that said. But you can look over that, but is that what you're going to do for the rest of your turn? Otto, you come back to in the middle of your sentence. You try to keep going, and then you look down and you realize that your paper is gone. And then you look behind you and see that Virtue has robbed you blind while you were down.
Wow. Rude.
You were taking too long.
What do you mean taking too long? We were fighting, and I got. You know what? Can I have it back?
Are you gonna take a bonus action to get it from me?
You're really gonna test? I would. I will actually.
Jesus Christ. Well, Virtue is at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that would be
Okay, cool. Next up, you see the Maverick, the Otto that's fighting next to you. It's still alive, but not by much. And you see it, similar to how Krista did, snap its head around to look towards Virtue and Rock Crusher specifically. Its eyes going in two complete different directions.
Oh. That's disturbing.
That's cool.
Virtue does a 28 and a 21 hit you?
Were those disadvantaged too?
One of them was. I forgot the other one. Okay, a 21 and a 16.
The 21 hits.
Okay.
The 21 hits, so the 16 isn't at disadvantage. Sorry, Virtue.
What?
For your cloak of displacement. Hold on, Henry's really helped me out here because I forgot.
Once you get hit, it goes away for a turn.
Well, it would depend on which one was first.
Well, she said the 21 first.
Oh, she said 16, then 21.
I had 21, 16.
Well, I rolled 21 first, but I had to re-roll the 18. Or the other one.
DM's choice.
It is okay. I'll let you only have one hit against you. But Rock Crusher does a 29 hit you, Rock Crusher?
Does 29 hit? Yes, it does hit me.
Okay. Virtue, you see that this Otto, its hand reaches back around its face and its back being what's facing towards you. And one of them you see attempt to cast a mighty gust of wind, a mighty blast in your direction, but it seems that has missed you. And unfortunately, it seems after it attempted that, both of its hands curl back and almost fold out, throwing a blob of itself, ripping its hand off and throwing it towards you. And Rock Crusher, the other hand, in your direction towards you. And it seems that those seem to have hit both of you. For Virtue, only 8 necrotic damage for now.
Oh.
For now.
What now?
And, oh shit, I'm dropping everything. Rock Crusher. Also 8. I rolled the same thing.
Huge.
For now. And as it does that, you see the armored person that you still don't exactly know who it is make its way back here and point towards the Rock Crusher that you see. And it seems to have empowered the other dragon to take some more swings towards Maverick. So give me a second. Maverick does a 23, a 12, and a 14 hit you.
Jordan.
Maverick. 20 through 12 and a 14.
Jordan.
Maverick, please.
Sorry, my dad was talking to me. I don't know
Oh.
if anyone was talking to me.
You see that the armored person has empowered Rock Crusher to hit you even more. So there's a 23, 12, and a 14. My bad, hit you.
Say it again.
23, 12, and 14.
Only the... Wait. 23, 12, and 14?
Uh-huh.
The 23 is the only one that hits.
Okay. Can you make another con save?
Mm-hmm. Claire. Claire.
Just say it. It's
Oh
okay.
my god.
Claire.
It's okay.
Someone right now drive over to their house and check those dice.
I got a nat 20.
Goddamn rigged dice.
I swear to God, it's not!
Okay, well, that will succeed.
Look, these are the dice that I specifically picked out for Maverick, so...
So you take 8 slashing damage as he slashes into you, trying to dig that corrosion even deeper into your skin. And as it's getting deeper and deeper, you see that you are taking more and more, but right now you're definitely feeling motivated and powerful enough, however you want to justify getting 3 nat 20s for this sort of thing. So you take 16 necrotic damage. So 8 plus 16.
Okay. No one is moving away from me, right?
No one is moving away.
Why can't you let me use my opportunity attack?
Oh, just
Whoa.
wait. Just hold on. Hold on. It's cool.
I'm sad. Okay.
After the fake rock crusher is the real one.
You want an opportunity attack? You want an opportunity attack? I'll give you an opportunity attack. I don't really want to provoke a what's it called? A opportunity attack, so I'm just gonna dimension door here. I will make a attack against the fake Otto.
Are you gonna steal my kill?
Maybe. Let's find out.
No! Let me get 2 kills!
Does a 31 hit?
It does.
Okay, let's go for damage first. I'm gonna do a forceful blow if they survive. Push them 15 feet away.
Would that provoke opportunity attack for me?
It will, and for me as well.
I fear you're raging, right?
I am, yes.
You cannot cast spells when you're raging.
It's a part of it. It's a magic item.
Okay.
It's from my cloak of the Mountebank. Cape of the Mountebank.
I forgot about that. Okay, good. Because I was like,
So-
whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's all part of the Rock Crusher movement tech. Don't worry.
Of course. Because the big ass dragon can move around more than most of the other party members.
That's what makes me so good. Just that. 31 damage.
Okay.
Still alive?
As you hit it, you seem to have hit it so much that its legs are physically turning into liquid. It's definitely still moving, but its body is already beginning to dissipate. It is, when I tell you, barely alive, but it is.
Good thing I did the pushing thing. So it's gonna move here.
Boop.
Give me that
If
opportunity.
you go for it, I'm gonna forego using my reaction, so Maverick
Okay.
can get that one.
Wow.
I'm
Gentleman
going
agreement.
I'm gonna use. Question. Would I be able to imbue a magical spell with Divine Smite? Or does it have to be on a weapon? Dang it!
It's got to be melee.
It's gotta be melee.
Yeah, otherwise it's just OP as fuck. Otherwise you could just like stand in the back and do like 400 damage just from like fireball.
Literally. But the Divine Smite does take up spell slots, just
Yes. Yeah, that's the trade-off. Yeah.
okay, so I need to read this really quick. How does it Maverick is going to manifest a little ball of swirling fire from Produce Flame and chuck it
You
at
have
the.
Warcaster.
Yeah, pretty sure I do.
Cool. Go
Hold
for it.
on, let me double check really quick. Just so I'm not second guessing myself.
So I've been like full rule mat seed this evening.
Yes, I do. I do have Warcaster.
Go for it.
So does a 22 hit?
It does hit, Otto.
It does hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then, Otto, the fake Otto, will take 21 fire damage.
How would you like to kill Otto? Don't do it too passionately now. The other one's watching.
Okay.
God,
Yes!
I've wanted to do
So-
this so long.
I hate that little fucker.
Maverick hurls the fire, the totally not fireball, fireball, because it's not actually fireball, but it's
Looks
just
like
It's a small
Looks
little,
like
small little ball.
It's
it looks like
yeah.
a fireball.
it's a miniature version of fireball. Yeah,
It's a fire genasi, you know.
yeah.
It's got a little bit of extra sauce to it.
She hurls it at the fake Otto, and I imagine maybe it hits like right between like on the clavicle area. And I imagine just like the flames begin to just like as it just attacks the fake Otto, just like hurls around them, consuming them.
You ever seen, those things where they use like electricity on wood? It has all those like cool like branching lines that come off it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can envision it. That's kind of I can envision it.
If you try and put like 2 electrical charges for a piece of wood, it has like loads of like cool. It looks like burning lightning.
I'll have to look it up. I don't know what it exactly looks like.
As you're letting this fire swarm around this fake version of Otto, you can tell that it is reacting more to this than it has any other damage apart from it. It's not as much as it took before, but it seems to, instead of be turning to liquid as it's dying, it's completely being charred and doesn't even turn into liquid as it falls to the ground, dead.
Ooh.
No explosion.
No explosion.
All right, cool.
It's like Maverick looking at Rock Crush and just like, I wasn't gonna let you take my kill.
Hey, what do you mean? I still got 2 attacks here.
Well,
Still my turn.
It is back to you, Rock Crusher.
she was out for the fake Otto.
I don't get the cleave because this rockfish was more than 5 feet away. So it's only 1 attack actually. Let's go. What can I do actually? Let's sunder. $32.
That does hit.
Alright, we're adding some infectious fury to this one as well.
To Rock Crusher,
Yeah.
no.
That's some good damage. Ooh, that's nice. That's 51.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
And I need a would save.
From yourself. Ooh. Nat 20. Boom.
Succeeds.
See that,
Nothing happened.
Maverick? You're not the only one.
Okay, but good nose, Maverick. Because that was a sundering blow. Add a +5 to your hit for the next turn.
Ooh, and I still have that 1d6 as well. So maybe
Well,
I'll use them both.
A +5 if you attack the rock rusher. It's not just like a general
okay.
+5. It's a +5 to this.
If I attack him, then I'll use both just to get him out of the way.
A bit of extra sauce.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? That was bonus action. 2 attacks. No, I'm not going to move anywhere.
It looks like the Rock Crusher has a tongue. He's sticking at his tongue.
Okay.
No,
Now
it's my turn.
My thought now, Henry, is that we've got the fake Virtue still there. We've got the fake Maverick and the fake Otto out of the way. And so now
I think it's Gank Squad.
Yeah, I have a thought if I can use my bonus action to use we're plotting here.
Metagaming.
Can we do that? Can we plot here really quick?
You have 5 seconds.
I'm gonna shield
Hold it.
bash him, and if it succeeds,
4,
I can move him within 5 feet of me
2,
and bonus action. Woo.
1.
Okay,
No,
just
bonus action.
do a load of smites.
Yeah.
So we're flanking him.
Okay. Otto, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah, I'm on it. And that will be a 26.
Okay. You, for a second, feel your vision going blurry as it feels like someone's trying to take over your mind, but you fight through it.
Knowing if it's... I don't think anyone can do that to Otto, actually. I don't know. There's something in Otto's thing about minds.
Yeah, no, because you're a great old one. There's a bunch of
Yep.
mind stuff. I'm not sure if it comes at the level you have, though.
It does.
A thought
I don't-
shield. You can't be read by telepathy. You have resistance to psychic damage.
Communication through telepathy, waking mind. I wonder if there's more to this. I feel like there's more.
Well,
It also could have been the old version.
as a
It
satyr,
might have been the old version.
Otto's a fey creature, thus immune to
Yeah,
charm
I'm also...
effects.
Well, yeah. If it's a charm effect, then yeah.
Well, it didn't matter either way, now did it?
I don't like how you said it like that.
Speaking of which,
Does virtue.
Virtue and Maverick, can both of you roll in athletics or acrobatics check?
Oh. Oh, that's not a bad roll. Athletics or acrobatics? $24.
Okay, and Maverick.
22. My math is made. Oops.
Okay. You see as at the same time within a split second, both the Akai and Ace flip their head towards you respectively. Ace looking towards Virtue and Akai looking towards you, Maverick. And similarly to what Krista attempted to do to the other version of Virtue, You see both of them sort of get on all fours, their bodies contorting, leaving a trail of liquid behind them as they lunge towards both of you. Let me just do that real quick so it's realistic. And you see that as they're moving, compared to Christy, who is just trying to get the other virtue to the ground, you see that both of them have ended up the same way that the other virtue did, sort of churning themselves smaller and smaller, more solid into a small ball. And as soon as they collide with you, though they don't take you all the way to the ground, leaving you a little bit more likely to avoid this, can all of you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh god, here we go again.
22?
I got a natural 20.
Hey, you got it this time.
Yeah, I hopefully won't be having a seizure on the floor.
Shit.
Soft 20.
Okay.
27.
All right. Give me a second.
More dice. I'm sorry if you go on the floor again, Art.
I just have to hope that I don't take more than like 60 damage within the next few rounds.
All right, I got you.
All of
Flame
you,
brothers.
all of
Yeah.
you take 35 necrotic damage as you
Ooh.
see it splattering across each of you. Less intensity from the blast, but purely because of how awful and horrible this like sticky substance feels on your skin. It like embeds, and similarly to what Maverick and Otto have been suffering and dealing with, just corroding at your skin, making all of you take only 35. Ew. Let's just say you're thankful they all passed.
Back
It's
to
not-
16.
Technically a feature of the ghost step tattoo, but it allows me to turn myself ethereal as a bonus action. Could I, like, use it as a reaction to avoid the stuff sticking to me? It's just like a little, like, half a second deal. Just let the stuff, like, fly through me. Take the damage, but, like, avoid the stuff sticking to me.
If you want to sacrifice your next bonus action, I'll let you do that now.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
You will still take the damage, but it will not stick
Yeah.
to you.
That actually just gave me an idea.
Wait,
I
so they
had
both
to-
exploded? They're dead? Like, they're gone?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Then there was 2.
3, thank you.
I have the Shadowfell
3,
brand
yes.
tattoo as
Mhm.
well. It's not. Can I use that in shadowy defense that when I take damage, I can use my reaction to become insubstantial for a moment, having the damage that I take?
Yes, you can do that.
Yep. That's
Okay.
that's literally the feature of it, yes.
Yep.
So you only take 18.
Okay.
But
Okay.
with that, can I have
Oh.
all of you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Those are my those are my good stuff. 30.
25.
A 21.
That would have been really embarrassing. I rolled poorly there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 19. That was good.
6.
26, is that what you said?
A 6.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, ain't this kind of awkward? Give you a second.
Just nice knowing you guys.
You're not within range of me, are you?
Wow. That's your first
Oh.
thing.
Wait, Rock also gets +4 because of...
Plus because of the aura.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 34.
Okay, just adding it on, you know.
Does
You-
it do I make it? Do I make it clear?
No, yes you do.
Okay, good.
If
So-
you were only 30 feet closer.
Oh
I'm sorry.
no, if only. You feel, now all of you having been hit by different parts of the creatures and that have attached themselves onto you.
Oh yeah, I did from Virtue Explosion, didn't I?
Well, you got it from Otto hitting you in Virtue, and Maverick and Otto both got it. I can't remember from who, but it's happened before, so I
Rock
know that I'm
Crusher.
not Rock Crusher.
No, I got it from the Virtue Explosion over here
Oh, yes.
when I took like 80 something, 75 or something damage.
Well, those. It is called a corrosion for a reason, and as it is stuck onto your body, you feel with enough pull and tug you could get it off, but as it's slowly eating and eating and eating away at you, Virtue, you take 31 necrotic damage,
Oh,
and everyone else takes
holy shit.
16.
I was so I was about to try and make every single way possible to use Uncanny Dodge.
When I
Because I could see it on me. I'm like, could I frantically start getting it off?
used my ghosty thing back then, would that have gotten rid of it? Oh,
Let me
nah.
see how it. Give me a second.
I only take 31?
Yes.
Okay. I'm so scared from like the 80s from earlier. I was like, shit, I'm gonna die.
No one exploded. It was just what's already on you is eating away at your body.
You can move through creatures and solid objects as if they were difficult terrain. Blah blah blah. If you end a turn in the objects, you take damage. Just as like a move through objects is the big part, really.
Yes.
So if there's something stuck to me,
I will say that it will have fallen
like
off
a
of you.
mini grapple.
It had fallen off of you, but you'll still take a lingering 8 necrotic damage. And then same for you, Maverick.
Oh, but it doesn't. Would it have fallen off of me?
Oh, was yours turning ethereal? Is that what yours was?
When I take, so it's a shadowy defense, I can use my reaction to become insubstantial. I don't know if that's exact. Oh, okay, so.
Well, it's not ethereal, but it's like you smoke. You're like shadow.
Okay,
You're no
so.
longer physical.
Okay, so I only
Both
take
of
8.
you take 8. Otto takes however much. Oh shit, I fucked it up. You guys remember. It's gone on my calculator.
31.
Yes, and then halved for Otto.
I'm just barely holding on.
Yeah. Next up is Otto.
Yay! So that letter, I'm taking that from you. Thanks. It's mine.
Are you willing, Virtue?
I guess.
Sally, this wasn't delivered to you, my friend.
It wasn't delivered to anyone. It was on the floor.
It was delivered to me, actually. Thanks.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was. You took it from my cold hands. Who does that?
My cold
Your
dead
hands are always cold.
That's a lie. I have a heartbeat now, thank you very much. So you took it from my dead hands.
Don't act like it.
Damn.
Wow. I see
If
how it
you-
is.
Turn your attention to general as well. You'll see Rockrush and Maverick's reactions to avoiding getting covered in goo.
Avoid the splooge.
Yep.
Not the splooge.
Anyways.
He's
God.
handsome, bro.
I thought I knew what I was doing, but now I completely forgot because I was too focused on that whole talk. Hold up.
I'm pretty sure
Mine's
Mavericks
not
are
the
like.
bestest either. I just
Pretty
made
sure,
you
like-
completely forget what you were doing.
I think Mavericks tattoos are hidden.
Well, I need healing, and I don't want to be too close to all this fighting.
Mine aren't, and they look cool as fuck.
I'm pretty sure I look like Swiss cheese right now.
Oh, you
A
little.
hole for your sternum. I can see
It's
Virtue
digging a
through your
hole.
chest.
You said that it looks like we can take it off.
With enough brute
Or it
force.
seems. You know what? We'll try. I want this thing off me. It's gonna hurt if it stays on.
It will take your action to take it off. Or
I
try
believe
to.
that.
And you
Make-
might
Try
fail.
to, yeah.
Make a strength check.
Yay. A 19.
You lucky bastard.
Yay!
You try your best to. Let me say, how are you ripping this thing off of your body?
I imagine after Otto took the letter from Virtue, Otto like folded the letter up and put it in their pocket and then just got both hands, like grabbed that bitch and just started pulling away from their chest.
As you get your hands and you dig into it and you are starting to rip it off, and you see that there are these tiny little teeth that are coming off of your skin, and it's trying to take the skin off with you. And as you rip it off, you take 9 necrotic damage as you rip it off and can throw it off of your body once and for all.
Yay. My chest. My stomach. Shit, my everything. And I believe that is all. Actually, do I want to stay here? Because if that woman decides to come towards us, I'm fucked.
What's the worst she can
Yeah.
do? Explode? I don't know.
How much is. She's. I forgot how wide the range is on their explosion. I don't want to move too far from Virtue. We're just gonna go here and. Actually, wait. It's 30, I think, right? Just a little further away. That should be fine. Virtue has. Yeah, that's fine. We'll live. Gonna keep a little bit of a distance. And I'll end my turn there since I use bonus and action.
Okay. Next up is Krista. As you see her body contorting, not in a way of getting smaller together to explode, but more in you see her body shifting around, her skin going from white to blue, her hair doing the same, as you see her shift into another virtue.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, what?
Why does everyone love me?
Two virtues.
I'm the one that got cloned now twice.
And you see a virtue opening her mouth and saying some words, but it sort of just sounds like gargling to you, as if that's their language that they have. And you see both the rock crusher and the armored figure, their wounds become lessened and their body becoming more solid. But next up is Maverick.
Okay. Okay. Original idea.
Someone needs to shut me up.
I don't have anything to do that.
Then smack him!
I'm not gonna move and then give this thing opportunity attack.
Dang, that's rock crusher. Come on now.
Whoa. Okay. Look. Anyway. Let me read this.
You're attacking the rock.
I
Get a
am.
little advantage from flanking, though.
I'm unfortunately going to opt out of doing my shield bash thing that I was originally planning on doing to hopefully proc opportunity attack for Rock Crusher. Instead, I'm going to use my bonus action to use. So all of the like liquidy stuff is not on me anymore, right?
Yes.
Is that okay? I'm going to use all of my lay on hands pool to no action.
Learn how.
I'm not
Slam.
at I'm not by Ari right or Otto right now, so I can't actually do anything.
Just tank it through.
I'm not gonna do that. I am at 43. I do not trust this
You'll be
thing. So
fine. You'll be fine.
No, I don't. I don't believe me. I'm gonna heal myself for 80 hit points.
Gotcha.
It's selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Otto,
Is that
thank
a-
you, DM.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Oh, thank God.
Um. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have done it if it was like it's not cure wounds. Luckily.
You can still shield bash if you want to use a bonus action as an action.
I know, but I feel like I'm gonna get more out of. I'm not gonna be able to do as much damage if I opt to do that.
Fair.
So instead, I'm going to, with the light thing, I'm going to instead.
Yep.
Attack this. I'm gonna attack him 3 times. Yeah.
Ari, you should check your DMs.
So is the
Oh,
D6 is the D6 that you gave me for to hit or for damage?
Damage.
Damage. Okay.
And it's
And
a
the
plus
same
5. It's a plus 5 to hit on the first attack.
+5 to hit on the first attack. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be a 27 to hit on the first one.
Wait, bear with me actually a second. I'm going to double check whether it is the first attack or the first, like, the round.
I don't know.
Let me find out. Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Cannot sleep. The next attack roll, so it's just for the one attack.
Okay, so it's to add on to the to hit roll.
Yes, just for the first attack.
Okay.
Then you can use the D6 whenever you want.
Okay. Claire,
Yes.
does a 27, 25, and a 26 hit?
All 3 do hit.
Yes, my driller.
While you
I'm
roll
going-
damage, I will be right back.
Okay, that's yeah. It's gonna take me a second.
Just do all of it at once.
You just want all of it at once?
Yes, please.
All right.
I got a calculator here if you need it.
It's fine. I'm gonna do all of it at once. This time. 10, 8, 6 plus 5. Cool. Oh, I think I'm gonna make this a biggie. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Nuke his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna nuke his ass. That's what I'm planning on doing. Okay.
Send this fucking imposter to the Shadow Realm.
Oh shit, I have to redo that. I have to redo all of that. Okay, wait. Fuck my ass. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. Okay. It's D8 now.
You ready? Any smites?
Cool. I'm doing 3.
You're
This is
doing
gonna be
what?
this is gonna be a big.
Why would you do that to Rock Crusher? Did you just hate him that much? You can be honest with me.
I do miss having smites. Those were very fun.
But please, what is your damage?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, well.
Specifically, the best part about smites is the fact that you can choose to add them after you hit. So if you get if you get a crit, you can just do double smite damage as well.
It's 53 plus
5.
All right. Are you ready for this, Claire?
Give me 1 second.
400 damage.
Yes, I am ready.
75
Oh.
hit points.
Is that with or without the Divine Smite?
That is with the Divine Smite.
Okay. How do you want to kill Rock Crusher?
Fake rock crusher. Okay, I like a little prefix in front of that.
One of them.
Where is he facing right now?
He's facing towards Rock Crusher.
Facing towards Rock Crusher. Okay.
Mhm.
So Maverick goes to I'm trying to think. Oh my god. That's 3 for 3. Slash the back of this Rock Crusher's, like, I guess wherever like the knees, like the back of the knees, you know,
Mm-hmm.
are. And then slash again at the back.
Cut off
Like
the wings.
slash cut off the wing, cut off the wings, and
Yes.
then slash the back of the neck. And again, as she is doing the Divine Smite, her hair and maybe because this that was a lot of damage.
That was.
Her
Is it-
eyes and the little markings on her face glow even brighter with the Divine Smite.
As he falls to the ground in liquid, you see all 4 of his eyes pop out and roll on the ground before falling as water. Or watery substance, I should say. Definitely not water. Don't drink it, I beg of you.
No, not.
I'm feeling a little thirsty.
Not drink.
Just put a straw to it.
Tastes like me.
Ugh.
Gross.
Ew. Why would you know that?
Everyone's done it. Okay, it's not weird.
Ew.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
kids. This is something we unpack later. Jesus Christ. Okay. Is that all for your turn?
That is all.
Okay. Next up, now that the fake Rock Crusher is dead, is Virtue.
Oh.
Okay, what I was
One of
gonna do.
3.
One for you. I'm gonna choose this one. I was gonna move it to the little blue dot I put over here to remind myself where the fuck I was going. That can go away now. And I'm gonna cast Y'all Are Still in My yes.
Yeah. Well,
Mass Cure Wounds.
oh, huge.
Yay!
I still have over 100 hit points, but I'd take it.
I
Well,
love you,
not
Victoria.
everyone is. Love you too. And let me just roll my shit. That's pretty good. That is
It's like
5, right?
Christmas.
I should have cast Beacon of Hope.
Too late for that.
It's gonna be 30 HP back to everyone in.
Okay, that's
Okay.
actually
That's pretty good.
Guys, would you believe me if I'm almost back to full?
I think
Oh,
you should put
yeah.
more points to Constitution.
I
I'm just gonna make sure.
have an 18 in Constitution.
Mass cure wounds. I can select
Oh,
6
I
creatures.
forgot
I can
you
select myself.
healed 80.
Yeah.
It's gonna say 30 hit points, nearly back to full. Like you got like 40 hit points or something.
Okay, so now I'm not on the brink of dying. Thank goodness gracious.
Oh golly gosh.
And so something I wanted to do, and I wonder if you're gonna let me do it for a little bit of roleplay. Thing is my other me that isn't an enemy. Also, where the there we go. I was saying I couldn't move myself for a second. I'm like, where's me? Where'd I go?
Yeah, why is isn't the marker on the fake one? That's the real virtue, isn't it?
It's working. I have no idea.
So the virtue that's my duplicate, I wanted to taunt the other virtue. Now apparently I'm taunting myself.
Virtue, that's not good for you.
I was originally planning to do this way back, but then I had to do a bonus action to get the piece of paper, and I thought that was more important because lore. I was gonna have it that virtue would other virtue. I want them to step out 5 feet. That's me.
The truth is revealed.
Ah.
I was gonna have them.
You could have done something real funny there, Victoria.
Point. I know. I was waiting, but no, nothing was happening, and I wanted to move it. But point at their own eye and kind of like stick their tongue out at the other one, and then I was going to move them up to. I moved 5 feet, so we're gonna keep, and that will conclude my turn. I don't know if you want me to roll anything for that, if it's some sort of taunt, but
no, unless you want to roll a performance check to see how badly you
sure.
get 'em good.
Sure, that sounds fun. Hold on. Performance.
Intimidation.
That's a 21.
Ooh.
You see Virtue cry a little bit. One of the 3, can't tell which though, cries a little bit as you run away. It will attempt to go for an opportunity attack, but I will not roll, seeing as it won't hit either way. But that will just use up its reaction, is more logistically.
You should do more doubles later on, Claire, so eventually we can have my duplicate get mixed up. You should totally do that.
You're acting like this is gonna be the only combat we have with these changeling creatures.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of changeling creatures, next up is the armored figure that you guys have kind of disregarded for most of the fight. You see the armored figure. It has 2 things in its hands. You can't tell what they are because they're very small, but you see that it is definitely holding something in both of its hands, and it enters. I almost said enters both of you. That's not right.
Whoa!
That's
freaky.
I'm into that.
If you want, no, but something else is. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh god, no, stop. Just stop.
Can both of you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, yay! How's a 28? Hi, Kula.
Okay.
Is it a plus
Kula,
4?
what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a plus 4 because I'm within 10 feet of
Yep.
Maverick. It's 26.
Okay. You see this armored figure, which is a lot more stable than the others were. It seems a lot less like swaying to one side, or a lot more physical. You see it attempt to do something. It holds out its right hand and it swings not towards any specific part of your body, but specifically towards your shoulders. But thankfully, you dodge out of the way, both of you, before it can impact. But you see that this person groans and just ugh, and it seems to be a lot more physical, real, not gargling, and it sounds feminine is the best way I can describe it. And very
enter me anytime.
calm down now. Let me finish. Not like that. Not like that.
The way that I like slowly looked up at my screen, just like bro.
We're getting to know each other a little bit better. And similarly to what Diamond did, if you remember, you see this figure from the bottom up very quickly turn all gold, and then from the bottom up, zoop, vanish. I will say, Rock Crusher and Maverick, you could tell, specifically because of how close that this person was to you, that in the center-ish, I'll specify the right spot when I remember, but on their mask, you see that there is a symbol of a club on it, but it disappears quickly, or quicker than you can do anything to it.
Okay.
This leaves Rock Crusher. You're next. And there's only one more enemy. But which virtue is it?
Oop.
Huh. So much for disbelief. Like, come on now.
Return to my roots. Reckless, Great Upper Masters, both of them. I'm gonna try anything funky. I'm just going pure damage here. 31.
31 does hit.
No, 35.
Both hit.
How many infectious furies do I have left? Oh.
I will say, this person has not been hit.
Yeah, that's why I'm using 2 infectious furies. Nice, that's some good deeps. Plus 8 from Rage, plus 10 from Weapon Master. Four from the axe. Oh boy, this is some good damage. Let's see, total, that is 97 damage.
Okay. Yachies.
Owie.
Similarly to how Otto was when you hit them, they seem to be dematerializing very, very quickly, but is still kicking it. Kind of, barely.
What can I bonus action?
Virtue, does this make your brow a little... Ooh, make you sweat a little? He's having a bit too much fun with the other version of you.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
But it's you.
Yeah, and he's done it to me, too!
When the fuck? I don't even remember that.
Oh, the fucking time I got jumped on? Nothing beating that.
It was just after that slave city. With the robot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and how it always seemed like they were after me every time he went even slightly crazy.
Hey, blame the DM.
You know what? Like I said, Nothing I haven't
Hey.
seen before.
I don't know why you're saying blame DM. It was you were the one that did it. So I'm innocent in this situation.
What's my fire? Can I? I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action, but I'm just gonna double check. Can't cast spells. Nope. No, alright, that's me.
Damn. The fuck? Well, this
Only 97. Only small 97 damage.
yeah. Unfortunately this means we're back at the top of a round, and Virtue, you're the last person that has something stuck to them, so can you make a con save for me?
Owie.
It's gonna be a 23.
Okay. Sorry, just gotta give me a second. Oh shit, I'm losing everything.
Oh god. I'm scared. Guys.
You're fine.
Guys.
But she dies. Just dies.
I don't feel so
Straight up.
good.
No death saves. Just dead.
Yeah, I've done it before. You take 18 necrotic damage from this little creature digging into your
Okay.
skin.
Thank
Wait.
goodness. I'm relieved it wasn't like 80 something, okay? I'm scared.
It's just hey man, nothing has. You just got really unlucky that one time. Or you weren't even hit by it. It was Rock Crusher that got the 70 damage taken to him.
I don't want it to be me next, okay?
Okay. Well, next up is Otto, so
164 hit points, by the way.
Alright, I'm assuming that Virtue that Rock Crusher is attacking is the last one.
hey, unless you want
Hey,
to
you
go
never
for
know.
a swing at someone else. Yeah.
You legitimately
You
never
know,
know.
Unless you just
ring
unless
looks familiar. It doesn't look like
Oh.
Virtue.
Relapse.
Hey,
side eye.
I say roll a d4 and then see which virtue
Oh
you hit.
my
you know.
god.
Well, no, you said this one looks like goo right now.
It does. It's very much dematerializing.
I was like,
And you
unless
can
you want me
you can
to kill
see
or...
Otto. You
Yeah, I
can
know.
see which is the real one. So if you just attack someone else like, oh, sorry, I couldn't tell. Your ass can.
I can, but they don't know that because all they know is that
Right.
I got a natural 20 for one of these. Okay. And then a 12. So we have a 24. Let me make sure I'm actually doing this correctly. Yeah. So a 24, a 29, and a 32.
All 3 of those hit.
Yay.
Yippee.
Yippee!
So let me just go do math.
Yippee!
Play Fortnite and
And
drink
fun
cola.
cola. Yippee.
I love that video. It's so funny.
Und got Fortnite and drink cola.
Drink beer and play D&D.
Dude, my roommate
Literally.
forced me to watch Fruits Basket a month ago. Or we finished it like
Are
3
you
weeks ago.
okay? Are you okay?
Another one with-
Yeah.
And the one with the animals.
Yes. My favorite character is Momiji, and anytime that he showed up on screen, I just go, "It's van cola, yippee!" because he's German.
That would be a 30. Math right? 35.
But not
How would
20.
you like to kill Virtue?
Ooh, can I answer this one?
Here.
It's a joke.
He's too gleeful about that. Be
I
careful
know.
now.
I imagine that when Otto's, just sending Eldritch Blast. I imagine they're just repelling them against the wall, so they just fucking splatter up against this wall.
That is,
Like an egg.
yeah. It even
Like-
makes the
like a-
crackling noise.
Like a rotten turnip.
But with that, we will end combat.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Okay, and I'm gonna make a timestamp so that I can write down when combat ends in the video. Because unless you really want to look back at the combat, I mean,
You know, they do it like an NFL like game plan. Like, okay, here's when we went wrong. Okay, this is what we can improve on next time.
hey, it could be useful, but I'll write it down either way.
Anyways,
I will now ask you, would you like to continue on a little bit, or do you want to end it here?
I'll keep going.
Continue on
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'd like to keep going.
Yeah.
I would also
think
like to
we
go
had
for
a
a piss stop.
letter.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
take like
Walking over to
a
Otto.
take a 2-minute break.
Yeah.
Alright, I still have a whole letter here.
BRB.
No
Dude.
talking in character. Take a minute or some break to drink some water.
Maverick killed 3 people.
Nice.
I was not expecting that. I'm so
I guess I can
proud.
ask, did you guys like the encounter?
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
I got my ass handed, but I liked it.
Well. Okay, good. Because I'm always looking for your feedback. Because I don't want to just keep on with shit that you don't like. So
It also feels better with the change of the heals as well, because like in the past, combat normally went pretty fast, but it was like we got hit like trucks.
yeah.
But now that I have a little bit more healing, even though it still hits like a truck a lot of the time, I still
All
I
say,
can heal that.
all say is just understand that that was one corrosion.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh.
Ooh. But it did
I
turn into a
used-
bunch of smaller versions of you. This is kind of like behind the scenes, the encounter that you fully skipped by jumping out the window. I kind of used that and revised it. Because you were going to fight changelings back then, but they were actual changelings. This time, it was just a creature that turned into you all and had your abilities. How? Why? They had your stuff and knew who you were? I don't know. Who is
I
that
wanna
armored figure?
find-
I don't know.
I want to find like back tattoo ideas for Maverick, but I don't know. Should I stream my journey really quick?
We still got 2 minutes
No.
of rest.
No.
Y'all gotta lock in. I still got more cooking up here, okay?
Well, I'm just like really quick while we're taking
Oh,
over.
yeah, sure.
Not. Just like getting ideas.
Make.
Welcome back. I'm thinking like it'd have to be like like I like this. I feel like this would be nice for her, but I'd want it to be like on her back instead.
Well, do I have news for you?
What?
You know how to draw, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just getting ideas. I like that, but it's not really shadowy. That one's nice, but it's not shadowy.
It kind of is.
Kind of is, but I'm not getting the vibe for her. Like, this is cool. That's also cool. Now, okay, this one is so pretty though.
It is, Okay, lock in, guys. Lock in, guys.
Right?
look-
Alright.
Locking in.
There's
Okay.
my thing.
As the commotion is over, I guess the fight is over, but the commotion definitely isn't. I mean, there are people shouting, there are others accusing each other of letting a corrosion into the building. It seems that the real Krista has gotten the help from the real Akai to try and navigate this screaming crowd. As you hear Akai scream out, "It's okay, the corrosion is dead. Please return back to your normal lives." And then Krista says, "Wolves cleans up the mess and it'll be like nothing happens. Hey, watch it!" As you see Krista getting pushed by a changeling, and others asking why they should even listen to Akai, who is a club member technically in the first place. What would you all like to do?
Is there anything left over from these goos?
It seems the only thing left over is the goo itself, which have colloquialized on the ground as just pieces of in between solid and liquid matter.
Could I grab still tonight near the tattoo parlor, right?
Ish, kind of. You're by a stage at this point, but the tattoo parlor is pretty close by.
Could I sprint and go and grab an empty jar? And try and get a bit of goo.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bottle up some goo.
For what? Don't put anything in there now. I will not have you roll. I'll say you can just do that.
Cool. Got my goo. That's me.
Alright, so you said that they're trying to help everyone,
Just calm
relax.
down.
Yeah.
Yes, calm down the crowd. Everyone's running around. It's very disorderly. Some people are even getting pretty close to the goo that's on the ground, the liquid matter, which you are probably sure touching it's not a good idea. So you just don't know how much more it's going to escalate.
Yeah, I used a knife to get it in the jar.
I'm going to make myself look a lot more cleaner. It looks like I hadn't just gotten my ass handed to me, and raise my I know, right? And raise my voice so that hopefully it can be heard and be like, people, please. It's already been dealt with as an emotion to basically the destruction around. It is defeated. It is no longer alive, though we suggest you not touch it. And I'm gonna look over to anyone who's trying to touch it, and I'm gonna send a pseudo dragon to just kind of hiss at them, to not touch it, and basically have the pseudo dragon keep hissing at people that try touching it. Now, if you would listen to and I'm gonna look over to whoever's taking main charge out of those two, and kind of gesture my hands to them. If you please listen to them, they will help you situate everything. Please make sure that you are all together, you are all safe, and please do not touch what is on the floor.
Are you trying to be intimidating with a booming voice or just gently parenting
I'm trying to be,
all?
yeah, more like a gentle parenting.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Sure.
While Ari is trying to grab, or fuck, Otto is trying to grab. I don't know. I'm gonna use my produce flame to burn whatever goo is left on the ground. As I think she's probably walking around a little bit. Let Rock Crusher pick up his little scrap, but try and find whatever pieces she can to just.
Okay. Virgin, you still have a little piece on you chewing away.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was waiting for an opportunity to speak and say, I'm taking the shit off of me.
When you make a strength check. And Maverick, you can. It seems that your flame definitely does help, as the liquid is still sort of moving around as if it is never fully still, but as you char it away, it seems to burn to a crisp, not moving anymore.
Literally just before Jordan said that as well, can I go around and just, breathe some fire on the floor? Just clean up. Yeah. Doing like a flame leaf blower.
Yeah.
I'm just like back and forth, just like spraying the ground.
Otto, what did you get on your persuasion?
I got a 29.
Okay, and Virtue, what did you get on your strength check?
A 21.
Okay. I will start with Virtue. Virtue, just as Otto did, you managed to, do you have a specific way that you're getting this creature off of you?
Honestly, just trying to. Best option, I'm guessing, is to scoop, kind of like try to get it off of my hands and like flick it onto the floor like some weird slime.
Okay. As you do seem to be successfully helping it unlatch from your body, you take a residual 8 necrotic damage as you finally get it off of your body. You just feel an overwhelming just relief as it's gone. And then right as soon as it hits the ground, you just see both Rock Crusher and Magic swarming around it like it's an evil creature and just burning it into a crisp onto the floor. And Otto, you see as Akai and Krista look towards you as you're helping gauge the crowd, and they seem to be slowing down and listening to you. It also does help that the flame is getting rid of the residual stuff on the floor. And it seems that they're slowly, though begrudgingly, listen to you, though you're not a changeling. Though you can tell, looking into the crowd and seeing more people in one space, specifically with your new vision, that there are some people in the crowd that do not seem to be enjoying you being there. Specifically, people that have what look to be a spade symbol on their body somewhere do not seem to enjoy you being there, but they still do listen to you and return back to their normal lives.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cool.
Is there anything else you two would like to do quickly before I move on?
I think after Otto realizes that everything's cooling down, and also seeing that a lot of people are not too thrilled of Otto being up there, Otto's probably going to hop down and kind of walk off to the rest of the group, kind of a little self-conscious, because again with the whole thing with changelings not liking Otto, so Otto's probably just going to go to whoever's closest.
Anything else from you all?
I was just gonna continue and try and get whatever residual stuff is left.
Like, once Otto walks over to the rest of the group, Virtue's probably going to point at their pocket where they put the, note.
Yeah, I was going to nod and be like, well, as you guys saw, we have a little game, an offer. I guess our plan to go into the capital was not very well planned out, and Quinn is offering us a game, and
Nope.
he will
Nope.
help us get in and out.
Nope.
All we have to do is just get a necklace. It's that simple. It says "I love mommy" on it.
What is with you guys and sort of taking deals from this guy?
And
Well,
honestly,
it's
Rakasha, I don't think going in there all willy-nilly.
What was we had an incredibly well thought out plan,
Really? And what
Well,
if they had anything
including
that
magical
could see through a
disguises. We
disguise?
had an in, we had an out, we had contingency plans, we had plans A
Well-
through D. There was
well, we
nothing willy
no
nilly about
longer
the whole
have
thing.
our original plan because I can't change Maverick anymore. Maverick
Okay.
can't
What are you
be
talking about?
changed.
That was never part of the original plan.
Oh, you're right. It's just a weird dream, guys.
I used to
Yeah.
be able to turn people into ants.
I thought that I was able to, but I guess, silly me, I can't do that.
Yep.
I can
But-
still make it all sneaky.
I'm
I
not
don't think that's
exactly.
gonna work.
We can still disguise. I can disguise myself. You can disguise yourself. Virgil can disguise herself.
And then
I
what
can't
about
We can make
disguise
Otto
Maverick?
myself.
sneak. We can make Maverick sneaky. And we
How do
can
you
just-
make me sneaky? I have
I have magic.
armor.
Take your armor off. Take the armor off.
Rakasha.
And
My
then
self-defense.
Alright, all of you? Hush. Our plan was to pretend to be changelings, go into there, and by the way, I'm saying this quietly, Claire. Go into
Gotcha.
there and
Nonchalant.
Yeah, we're not still stood out in the middle of the open, surrounded by burning goo, just talking about our plans to commit espionage.
And we were going to sneak in as disguises at any point if they could see through disguises. There's those creatures, we have no idea how they can see, and if they can see through disguises. Most of the people here are semi-magical. And not only that, no matter how sneaky you make Maverick here, they're never going to be invisible.
I also have glowing bright fire hair.
And I'm a 7-foot-tall lizard.
That you were going to shift yourself into something that wasn't a 7-foot-tall lizard. What I'm
Okay,
saying is that this
human.
is a possibly a guarantee. Just in the offer that we retrieve something. It's not like we're giving up half our soul like some people. Or we're not you. You gave up all of your soul. That's different. But it's not like we're making this huge deal. All we're doing is fetching something.
Oh, I don't see the point in trying to get a necklace. I don't see the harm in trying to get a necklace.
Oh, fuck, I thought you were on my side, for the fuck's sake.
I
just think we should be wary of taking what is obviously an easy way handed to us. You know?
we
know this is some sort of weird fucking...
We've been doing this the hard way the whole time. I don't see the harm in trying.
No, we've not been doing this. We've quite regularly been taking Quinn's deals to take an easy way.
When was the last time we took Quinn's deals that made our
I don't
life
know,
easier?
but I don't remember anything at all.
The last time we did that was months ago. We haven't even been in contact with Quinn. The last time anyone was in contact was me. And when I tried to contact with Quinn, he told me to piss off because he was busy. That's not him.
Can you roll a history check for me?
9. Number 9, not no in German.
I won't tell you what went down, but you were the most recent person to make a deal with Quinn only a few weeks ago.
Was that when I took that haste spell?
God.
Maybe.
That was to save us though. That was a life
kettle black here.
That was a life or death situation.
Do you remember what he told you to do?
I don't, if I'm honest. Could you remind me, Claire?
I'll DM it to you.
Thank you.
Oh, the way that I remembered it, and I was sitting here like,
too.
really, really, I can't say this is virtue, but really,
I have a life. I got a job. I got bigger fish. I got bigger fish to fry.
I have a life and a job too. Thank you very much. But
Me too. And I'm going to school.
Okay.
But it's still like the way you were talking about it. I'm just like,
I still think, regardless of whether I'm wrong, I still think we can do this without Quinn. We can still grab the necklace, but I don't see how Quinn's gonna get us any easier.
Well, Quinn's quite literally a god.
Like teleportation.
Okay, we're all very capable individuals.
I'm not saying we aren't, but I'm also saying this might be bigger than we can chew. If a god is intervening and saying what we're doing is stupid, I'm assuming they know something that we don't.
Do you trust him?
Yes, I do.
I do as well.
Really? Really?
Ruckrusher, you have to understand. Ruckrusher.
Really? You trust him? Really?
Ruckrusher,
Maverick is just pinching the bridge of her nose.
Ruckrusher, do you not realize what I had to go
Maverick
through?
hasn't met anything. Sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
It was stay with the god that betrayed me, or stay with the god that opened his arms to me, helped me out of a terrible situation to come back to y'all. Why do you, compared to half the things he could be asking us to do right now, retrieving a necklace to get in and out of the capital, that's pretty lenient compared to what he could do.
Nothing is free. Okay.
No shit, Sherlock, but
That's why we're getting a necklace.
yeah,
It's
that's
not
Oh,
free.
you think the all-powerful being who can return our friends from the dead and grant me preternatural speed can't just get a necklace?
And just as easily as we have been asked to kill certain people, do certain things, they could do all of that. But they haven't turned around and said, "Oh, by the way, you owe me more." We completed what we
Yet.
completed.
Yet.
That deal. That's not how deals work. I
Quinn
thought you're the
isn't-
one that went to law school.
Okay,
Quinn
what, he
doesn't
gets us
add
in. He
more.
gets what? How's okay? Does it specify how he gets us in there?
He will most likely be teleport. You know what? I can just call him
Oh,
myself.
why did you just go in himself then? What's he need us for?
Otto's gonna like start walking and like gonna motion for everyone to follow.
Maverick's just gonna follow. Just gonna like look at Otto and just be like, Is he always like this?"
I just think you guys are
Rockcrusher
too.
doesn't
You're taking the
like-
easy. You're just too willing to use Quinn as an easy way to do things.
Recurser does not
We-
like Quinn and doesn't like how some of us have made
I think-
deals or interacted with him. So
I think we could do this
Crusher
quite
has just been like,
easily by ourselves.
We
Stop interrupting.
haven't taken any deals from Quinn, have been doing everything independently. I haven't asked for any help,
neither have
let
I,
alone
and I'm a
made-
warlock of his.
and let alone I have never, unless if it was a team, a group decision, made a deal with him. Unlike a lot of us here who have made personal deals with him.
This one here. This is a group's decision.
Yes, this is a group's decision.
Okay, proceed.
I think you need to, in contrary, Rock Crusher, I think you need to understand that you can lean on others sometimes.
Yes,
Not everything
you
has
guys,
to be done.
not the fucking weirdo god creature.
This weirdo god creature has been helping us. All
Why?
I'd
Why
understand.
why is the weirdo god creature helping us? He's a god creature. He doesn't need us.
But he does, as
For
you
what?
realize. Well,
Get a
clearly,
necklace?
that's one of the things, but there's more to it than that.
Is
We're
is
in
that he's not telling us?
Recurser, we're in a story. He wants to make sure that it gets a better ending.
Rest too easily.
Well, sorry if I trust someone who got me out of a hellhole. I don't know what you want me to say. What would you like me to say to you, Rock Crusher? No, I should turn my back to the man.
No, I'm not
Save
saying
me.
that. I'm just
Just
caution. You know?
I have
First
caution.
time he offers a deal to us, you guys are like, yeah, sure, let's go. Yeah, that sounds great.
Because this has been
Let's just disregard all of our abilities and skills and just teleport us in there.
if you've not realized, Rock Crusher, we're not really the best. As you just saw with the fight we just had, I almost killed twice. And if something like this
You
were to
should
happen,
kill.
if there were,
Great, cool. Fighting's not your strong suit.
but that doesn't change. If we end up in a fighting scenario because something we fucked up on, there is a likelihood we will have to fight if we fuck up. Maverick isn't the stealthiest. No matter if we buff her to the max with stealth and she takes off her armor, there is a chance she could still get caught. She is a walking torch. Yes, the rest of us can transform into people, but this we can't keep doing this. We need some form of help. It's just too much. It's too much, Rock Crusher.
Out of character. There's no stealth detriment to being a genasi.
Yeah,
Let us
that's
have
fair.
our roleplay.
let us have.
And, I'm just saying, there's
I
no.
know, but
no bonus
listeners
actually.
don't know that.
But it's
No,
kind of fun to add
Okay,
the
I'm just
fact
DM
that
set.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, But to, in
Thank
character,
you.
she quite literally is a
Love
walking
you.
torch.
Okay, then there are ways
Right
to
now.
disguise people, you know?
And then how would you suppose how do you want us to disguise her? We
What
don't
happens
have
if they have true sight? What happens if they have true sight?
I'm
I
assuming that those creatures that walk outside of the kingdom that can quite literally disintegrate things
and
thus can't see through a simple disguise.
and I imagine that they can
I
tell what's their own because they seem to work like a
will be real.
hive mind.
Okay, True Sight is an incredibly rare ability, usually only granted to creatures of incredibly skilled magical ability,
And there are
or
celestial
of
presence.
incredibly magical beings, not
they literally
gods.
the
But
point
we don't know this. That's our problem.
we don't
We don't know this.
You
Okay,
can't.
okay.
You can't know.
Humor me.
Fine.
We have a trial run.
Okay.
We try it my way. If it fails, we fucking book it. Okay. We can sprint. You know. We can try and run out. If that fails,
Here's the thing, that's a try.
Rockcrusher. And then they will know that what we are trying to do.
Alright, it's
They will
fine.
catch on. They
It's
will
all fine.
catch.
When
No,
it's gonna
they will
teleport
catch.
his end up.
But
They will
then
catch on to the fact. So there will be heightened security in wherever they are. They will know what we are trying to do. It doesn't matter if we get teleported in or not. They will know what we are trying to do, and therefore they will then start hunting us down.
that's why
We'll
we
be
can't just do a trial run with this place. If we're
we'll be
gonna do a
disguised. So they won't know who we are.
But if they
that
have the true sight,
true sight, or if they can even dispel magic, especially if you can sense the magic, which isn't uncommon for magic users, then we're screwed. Because remember, I told you guys there is some form of magic in there, and I don't know what kind of magic it is. Hence why it might be better for us to have Quinn do this because we don't know what magic will be used when we enter these gates.
Rockcrusher, I
Does-
hate to say it,
does-
but it is 3 against 1 right now. It is 3 against 1.
Oh, suddenly we're a democracy. Great. Does it specify where he's going to teleport us to?
I imagine we'll be we won't get these details unless we make the deal.
And we just have to grab my necklace.
We can
We
just
just have to
grab
get
the
a
necklace,
necklace. That's it.
Does it
and
say
then
where
we
the
can get
necklace
the
is?
details.
It sadly does not say where the necklace is.
Great. So we're back at square one, really. He could just teleport us. Like, I
could
don't see how this puts us any better off.
I could easily just ask him. I just don't want to do it in public.
Ask him. All right, go and do it now. Ask him.
Hi, you said we're still in the open, yes?
Yes, unless you specify somewhere else you'd like to go.
This
will
house looks.
go
This
into-
room looks fine.
I was
There
gonna
is
go
no
into
rooms,
an-
they're all tents.
This tent looks fine.
Is there an empty tent?
You can look for one, but you'll never know truly if you're fully alone.
Is there a tent? Is there a tent nearby?
There are, yes, very
Claire,
true.
You know what?
could you check your DMs, please?
Yes, I can.
I don't.
Thank you.
Can I
I
go
don't
into the
find it.
tent?
Give me a second.
I could roll if you want me to.
Sure, roll a history check.
Say my AC is 21, by the way, Virtue.
oh, no,
Ew.
I'm not doing it.
Who knows
It's
what crush
my turn.
Oh God.
I got a net. Yay!
Okay.
Your
I don't know
luck
if I
rubbed off on me.
Should I text this? Should I just say it out loud? I don't...
Yeah, I don't. It depends on what you're texting me if it will be said out loud. You drag me into a one-on-one room. I don't know.
Just give me a second.
Okay,
I'm
you
just
stare.
Victoria, Ari, you guys should totally look at our
I know. I looked at it. I just didn't react. I don't know. But I'm probably.
There's a little saber one, is it?
I'm gonna kind of stop Rock Crusher and be like,
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's cool.
I'm gonna stop.
Why
Rock
don't we
Crusher
just go
I'm
into...
just-
Wait, oh, do you not have that dimension room anymore?
I do. That's what I was going to do. That's why I was gonna stop Rock
Oh.
Crusher from going into a tent.
I've already barged into the tent. I'm sorry, dude.
Some dude shaking in his fucking boots, like, oh,
There's like some naked woman in there.
oh, that'd be horrible.
No,
Rock
a naked
Crusher-
grandma.
I hope there's not a naked woman there. I assume it's just a family or something, and I'm gonna kick him out.
Rock Crusher, you can come out. Please stop kicking that 9-year-old.
Okay, well that's out of character. That's not even.
I know. But anyways, yeah, Rock Crusher, we have another way. Come here. Please don't barge into a random tent.
Sorry for disturbing you.
You're
I will
good,
leave.
dearie. You're good.
I'll leave the tent.
Damn.
And they'll go to...
Pedo.
And a door will appear. And
Oh, what
I'll-
is it? Is Bully Rock Crusher Day? Is it?
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I literally had to sit there and cover my mouth to keep myself from talking. That.
Damn.
I
Uh,
have the party's best interests in mind.
I will...
I forgot the
Only
most
you,
kills this
though.
session. We're going.
Alright, okay. New Rock Crusher.
Otto's going to open a door and walk in. It's going to be the same normal room as always. And then we'll look to see if anyone will be joining them when they go start this ritual.
How long does that take?
I believe the ritual... Make sure... Because I know it says instantaneously if I'm trying to immediately contact him with no religion check, but I need to figure out.
For the Quint thing.
What is
Yep.
it? What's the ability?
Hold up. Where the f is it? It's somewhere. Where's contact planes?
You mean contact patron? Oh, I mean, I guess that's never mind. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet, that's why. Here it is. Is this what I need? Yes, it is. It'll be instant, so that doesn't matter. I can only ask 5 questions. They must be yes or no, or, they can be yes or no based answers, or, I can have other ways to answer, not entirely questions. Da, 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 da.
Well, you.
Oh, you can also offer a small phrase. Okay, that's fine.
I fear you have to break your mind from what it says here.
Joke's on you. I can contact my patron automatically successfully.
Says what? I just
Says-
don't know.
Says me.
Hold up, I'll show you. Says that.
Oh, we've had this conversation before. I forgot about that.
Several times.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Well, let me, before I decide to contact him, I'm seeing who's gonna be with me. Let's start with that first.
Me.
Okay, Rockrush is gonna be there. Anyone else?
I wouldn't mind coming along.
Me
Okay.
too. Who?
Jordan, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
gotta
said
make sure.
I said me too.
Okay, I didn't hear. Okay.
Oh.
So, I'm assuming we're all in this room, and I think it said it takes like an hour. What's the ritual time? Doesn't have one. Okay, perfect. And I guess we'll summon Quinn. And pray to God I don't get my ass kicked.
Well, we'll see about that. Give me a second. Gotta pull some stuff up.
Like I'd let him.
I'm pretty sure he can snap you like a twig.
No one harms the child.
Otto's an adult.
They've been doing this for more than a year. Almost half a year.
Yeah, I don't
Not
know. It's
longer.
a little running joke.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if the animals need to be fed really quick, but I can still kind of here.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of liberties with this, although I do have the spell with me, so I know what it does. You all, I don't know why I'm saying a lot of tension in this dead space. I mean, there's no noise of people chattering and singing like there was back when you were arguing in the Ace of Hearts. Now it's nothing but dead silence. The only thing making noise is the ringing in your own ears and Otto creating this ritual circle on the floor. And Otto, what this will look like for you, for Quinn specifically, is basically creating the symbol of the witchblades on the floor. You take your magical energy. It almost looks like blood on the ground, but you know it's not because you don't have any. And create a circle. In the middle is the symbol of the eye, the symbol of the witchblades. And you take out a small offering, which you can decide what that looks like. It can be literally any object, dumb, stupid, or very serious. What objects do you want to be your offering to him?
You can have my blood.
I don't think he wants your blood.
I don't think he wants my blood either.
This might sound a little weird, but can I sacrifice a spell slot to him, like magic?
If you would like to.
I'll probably do something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Do you want a candle that can never light?
So a piece of wax.
Trying to help. You put your hand on top of the eye, and as you see the energy leaving your palm and going into the iris of the eye, it begins from the middle and sprouts out as it begins to glow, and you take a few steps back. It has taken upwards up to an hour at this point because it takes a lot of energy out of you to do this sort of thing. But as you see that begin to glow, it also begins to almost fog at the ends and glow even brighter and even brighter as you see a creature emerge from the center of the eye, almost looking like a very long stick or someone that has their arms crossed across their chest like they're buried in a casket, a mummy almost, as it rises from the ground. And its body sort of relaxes more, its head cricking into place, its bones snapping out and back into its sockets as it returns to what a normal person would look like. And you recognize this person to be the man with no face, with a black suit and long gray stripes, holding on to his shaft, his cane, as he likes to call it. You see him sort of just stretch out as he goes, "Finally! It's been way too long since I've played a game with my favorite storytellers." And that's where we'll end the session.
Do we get a
Fun
short
time.
rest during that hour?
Yeah, I'll allow it.